nigga, he favors assorted flavors, but really not more creative. Walking, talking agents in the matrix. That want all the latest and later get the news out frontin'. Like the morning paper, all my neighbors watch me take my trash out. Them label heads gon' make me cut they grass down. Bully they cash cow. The fast town cast out, that ain't rock with the glass house. Might've not put a smash out, but ain't flopped on my dad couch. Pacing mama basement waiting for popular rap scouts. Probably why you badmouth me all cropped in the background. That's still on tape. Yeah, we still in moments. I filmed the takes. Can't feel my space on air kicking them Billy Blanks. Dealer's plates. Niggas is temporary. That be why they in a hurry. I see the itinerary. Dinner ready, did it stellar. My groove back, I'm interstellar. Suit came with the teller in a shoe, punching the Ella. Drunk mind, sober tongue, that system failure. No prison cellar, so if these fellas is dickheads, the genitalia in my elders. Lessons was paid, death is breath from the grave. This is pleasure exchange, my ancestors were slaves. We window off of pain, how you gon' see through the glass if you can't get through the shade? I'm less stressful these days, the highs, lows on the road where my stock drove. The only thing you had to really get in was a pothole. With the pothole, your eye closed. All society probably gon' have over me is a roof when I die old. This ain't what John Wall do. You the window, I'll send a golf ball through. Think it's greener on the other side. This ain't the par for you. Uncle Hanky hit me with them Kundalini charge coils. Guards royals, tape leak, blacking like some tar oil. Make me beat your egghead into a hard boil. Wasted, crack your whole shell like a gargoyle. Ray beam, star portal, laser on your Princess Leia, my loyal. Then I sway her, slim cut out like a razor. Got you at your friend like, why you talking to strangers? This banana I'ma put in a cookie, ain't tryna wait for who these fakers. See the players hit the hard floor and run out. Your fans stuck in they dome like cardboard cutouts. It's the alpha mind, high and alkaline, like a mountain lion. Yahweh shot, said this money marked about 1,000 times.
Hallelujah, by the Allah Judah, ayahuasca user, honor shooter. Father of Muhammad, I'm Kabbalah Duda, modern Buddha. Superpower, my medulla, quantum God computer. I can view the past as I watch the future, Kali Yuga. Assalamu alaikum, LeBron and Luka. King and Don chicks wanna blow like my cockatuba. In the throat, mama, I promise will make your sonic smoother. Holla holla, body is Jada ruler, the Gotti shooter. Murder you in 12 and not them coppers or SWAT intruders. With the 12, talking disciples, I'm on the top of rulers. Killing 12, talking about hours, the Rocky Watcher Mueller. It could tell time like witness the watchtower viewer. I'm a shroomer, vision fuzzy like Rihanna's Pumas. On the conscious bruiser, getting stoned with a thought Medusa. Pot abuser, smoking chronic like I got a tumor, R.I.P. Black Panther, holla Ryan Coogler. Got the Cougars, mouths foaming like a shower loop for Mansa Musa. I just finished studying with Pac and Cube, Monster Trooper, Cabra Groomer. Demonic is Diablo, I'm a Amadou. Your Glock will put a rocket through you. Evil, money to Rudy raised more than the Dolomite. Skin is black, the golden type, coke is white. Money green like a Yoda knife, poltergeist. I'm the ghost to keep you woke at night. Overbite, brace yourself, told to strike every golden sight. Jackson autopsy in the open mic. Holy Christ, nailed to a cross with a COVID spike. Cold as ice, keep a chopper stick like a bowl of rice. Death from a chopper like Kobe's life. I send my condolences to Kobe's wife. So polite, my superpower is the word. I blend the spelling with the music and the conjuring the curves. I'm a physically embodied demiurge when the humanoid carbon simulacrum is preferred. Vada's body anatomically concurs with the body that a god would need to consciously observe. Arm, leg, arm, head of H-bomb. Say some, smother a grenade in my great palm. If I die, I'ma reappear like a State Farm. Hey mom, I don't mean your sister when I say strength strong, Michael Jai White when he plays Spawn. I could take your king using 8 palms. Brain gone, shooting at my ghost like I'm Ray Kwan. Lay blonde, get a rondo, I'm a Ray John. Made to stay calm in the presence of a shaitan. By the change form with the essence of a wave wand. Now I'm Trayvon. Out the body bag, by the bag. Human size Prada bag. Garvey flag on the tag. Hockey mask, llamas in the locker stash. Pick one, any mini money man. Slave on the Amistad. She gon' tell me I'm his dad. If I ever had a son, the condom was his body bag. Raw coke powder in the hourglass. Moving so fast in about a half an hour.
Enjoy the ride. We back. Yeah. It's our time.
Despite them, I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been. There's no one can stop me. Lynx is a conqueror. No, I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody as ruthless.
Are you not entertained? Yeah, these niggas rhyme cool, Cam. I got the hots for 'em, like a summer crush.
Coming up, I got them Fahrenheits, I turn the oven up.
Double up, Elmer Fudd barrel, Bugs Bunny hunt.
Banana clips, monkey
No,
lunch.
long nose, Humpty Hump.
Spun and duck, threw an uppercut, then another punch.
Runner up, won't be no tie, son. Bust a Dougie. What?
Love and lust, life is but a war. I see blood and guts.
Yeah, bump your gum, shrimp. Got a lot of lip, bubble gum.
Lifeless in a box, you getting chalk. We a bunch of nuts.
That's crazy. Got to talk dirty, Mom's Mabley. I'ma make your girl hold a stick like Sabi.
I'ma be the reason that Brenda got the baby. Lord save me. Praying to the sky as I wonder this. Is that a cloud or a camouflage mothership?
It's Money Mitch when the chips down, like some onion dip.
Another switch, shooting with an arc, ain't no covenant.
It's a jungle gym, pulling off these balls, push them up a bit.
Sun is lit, moon and the stars, I've been juggling.
It's troubling, pockets fat, yo, through the punishment.
Hung and lynched, same money tree can make a brother rich.
Gun cop, fill him up with lead.
One shot,
Off with his head.
2 shots,
Coming for the bread.
3 shots.
Run from the fed.
I'm so dark that my shadow's afraid.
Talk
I'm
dirty.
so fast that my shadow's delayed. Even after I move, my shadow remains. I'm so fast that my shadow's your shade.
Life's a beach, hope for rowboats and paddles for waves. How you could train all day but don't master the plane. Your car battery drain, need character gain. So what you quarantine? You know it still travels, your name. The
I
phrase.
put my knees in the gravel and praise. My vision gets better as reality fades. I feel like my head is not attached to my body, and I feel like my body's not attached to my legs.
Off a hot flashing grenade out the battle brigade. Seeking higher talent to reign. Gravity like a grave. But hey, you know how I'm rocking. Mick Jagger on stage. Dagger the blade. Wesley Snipes. These attacks you evade.
Can't imagine the pain, what it feels like to hear you're just an African slave. Walking out the thunderstorm dry. Bottles too fast for the rain.
Yeah, bottom tapped in my brain, got the patterns arranged. Yo, like the match for the sage, I can match with a sage. Time shackled they age, mind trapped in the phase. Look into that, turn your dial up, you're back in the days. Niggas dizzy probably.
Light skinned Biggie with a slimmer body. Seen a dead body more healthy than your living body. Add a barrel to the double barrel, that's a triple shot. One shot, triple homie. Father, little kid, and mom. Everybody dead, that's Whitney Bobby. Fire on the track, that's Ricky Bobby.
Keep that shit low though. Kitty potty with his hottie, she a hodo. City property, busybody, she gon' go. Over liquor shop, we rolled up and got puffy like Diddy body. Take that.
Get him sloppy, Tupac in the lobby. Throw him in the trunk, then I hit the body. Study kung fu, then I did karate.
Hey, yo, I'ma rob the robber before he get the rob me.
Inner conflict of a nigger Nazi.
Everybody in the city zombies.
Gun cop,
Fill him up with lead.
1 shot,
Off with his head.
2 shots,
Coming for the bread.
3 shots.
Run from the fed.
1, 2, 3. It's the manifest destiny. Black magic lux Kambata. Evolution of hip hop. Aye-oh.
Oh my God. Yup, damn. Potter, Cam. I am in a la mode, got the ice and cream, like an apple pie. This dark eye glow, like a light that beams through the blackest sky. A godlike flow, even Christ believes I never have to die. Only God I know is the one in the mirror, wearing a master sky.
A casket is a bassinet for death, and a bassinet is like a casket for your birth. Last thing you hear is bullets whistling through the air like I'm passing you a nerve. Blood dripping on the grass of dirt. What? I could vaccinate the earth. Humans never circumnavigated Earth. I guess I'll have to be the first. Wife told me that I needed a job. What? I'm too talented to work. They go crazy cause I talk to myself. God, I'm doing acid while in church. Tripping, but I never fall down, I'm falling up. Like the gravity reverse. One thing I promised my son that he'll never see. What? Is his daddy in a skirt? Niggas is Homer, Sapiens, I leave you dripping like soul glow. Cam on your top like a brim with a GoPro. Spit that over the dome floor. I put you to sleep like I'm flicking a yo-yo. Then I walk you like a dog, like I'm trying to go visit the wizard with Toto. Yellow bricks made of cocoa. If I die, I'ma come back so quick that you won't know. Call me Simeon Toko. I just mastered jujitsu, I live in the dojo. You can't slip out this chokehold. Even as a kid, I used to sit with the grown folk. Voice thicker than Tone Loc. I just bought a new invisible cloak coat. Flyest nigga you don't know. Everybody say they woke. We was better off when everybody was sleep. Everybody really broke. They just sound rich cause the talking is cheap. Ain't nobody really dope. They like fentanyl because they poison the streets. Lately I've been losing hope. I know the truth but I get cancelled if I speak. Everybody say they woke. We was better off when everybody was sleep. Everybody really broke. They just sound rich cause the talking is cheap. Ain't nobody really dope. They like fentanyl because they poison the streets. Lately I've been losing hope. I know the truth but I get cancelled if I speak.
Stop your bias, that can knock your bias. You ain't got the root for me. Modern science, a genetic giant. Knowing these cells, we don't got for buyers, and I'm not a client. Retail niggas, that's supplying. I am hot wired when the mind still like Ezel on his bottom dollar. Don't be talking profit to messiahs with your late notice. If you take note of you was bullshitting, all the brakes broke them. The pain woke them, this the great knowing. You fake holy like yay closing. But Kyrie with the charge B. Broke nigga, these are not jokes. Speaking all this talk about God free. Get the house moving like an RV. Yeah, rich house with the flip out. For dismount, can't miscount. That black magic shit is too strong. This is fish trout on a pig snout. Don't mix doubts with the truest. You a monkey around like a Buddhist. End up a stain. Turmeric. You was assed out, but you knew this. That ain't never woke. Chilly at awake, but ain't that a waste? What you gonna do with that up on your waist? Shorty caught a body, it ain't have a face. Fake crack the vase, plant out, hot pant out. All this battle paid, let them rappers play. I go deep in, not for weekends. I kill a nigga, never Saturday.
Everybody say they woke. We was better off when everybody was sleep. Everybody really broke. They just sound rich cause the talking is cheap. Ain't nobody really dope. They like fentanyl because they poison the streets. Lately I've been losing hope. I know the truth but I get cancelled if I speak. Everybody say they woke. We was better off when everybody was sleep. Everybody really broke. They just sound rich cause the talking is cheap. Ain't nobody really dope. They like fentanyl because they poison the streets. Lately I've been losing hope. I know the truth but I get cancelled if I speak.
Let's correct this record slime. Last night I shut my eyes and gave a message to God. He said you read my mind. I ain't like the rest cause I never lied. This God's plan, I'm Tarzan. I run through the jungle, just divine. I age like the best of wines. Yep, I'm 38, the special kind. I throw a magazine at you to catch the vibe. Let's just lie and say I wanna let you shine. I'm so much ahead of y'all, it'll take y'all retinas probably 8 minutes to register. Ching, ching. Take a second to catch up so they ain't never got a relish in the fact they was getting left behind. I think it's breakfast time, you better wake up and smell a grind. Cause it's gonna be morning for whichever one of y'all morons egg 'em on you in the jaws of a megalodon. Shoot a nigga in the head cause he ain't recognized. It's how I led the blind, now you know Uncle Fester's by. Wait, you led? At his family with the big cake. Nigga pigtailing, get him twisted like them thick braids. I sent a nigga to the mortician, it was a Wednesday. And all you saw was the hand, and that was it. Hey, bam, bada, boom, me and my man Ken Bada just left from Antarctica. From the end of earth, we ran our plans by a man. How to give you niggas this word. The swastika's on our shirt, the swastika wise niggas in the dirt. Nah, nigga, nobody talking about Hitler cause my niggas did it first. Unless you telling me you got a little stash money. Now if it's that, then that's funny. And your body gon' be in it if you took a bag from it.
Everybody say they woke. We was better off when everybody was sleep. Everybody really broke. They just sound rich cause the talking is cheap. Ain't nobody really dope. They like fentanyl because they poison the streets. Lately I've been losing hope. I know the truth but I get cancelled if I speak. Everybody say they woke. We was better off when everybody was sleep. Everybody really broke. They just sound rich cause the talking is cheap. Ain't nobody really dope. They like fentanyl because they poison the streets. Lately I've been losing hope. I know the truth but I get cancelled if I speak.
I don't think this nigga solid. 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 Nigga screaming that he's solid, but he got a bunch of hollows that's inside him. Probably why he screaming, probably why he wildin'. I don't think he thinking, I don't think he got it body after body. I'm a kamikaze that hit his block with shotty after shotty. Shot my nigga horrify me in his lobby. Let the light flash like a paparazzi. Hey, true foe, you a lame. You know you won't shoot a thing. Who to go? You can say it, do a post, do a vote. You can make it. I've been in the set, no face, just anonymous unless your space got a problem with the best. UFO, then a UFO gon' be flying by your chest. Unidentified, got it by the steps, riding with the tech, driving with a rep, finding by the breath. Mama trying to see if it's true, like a lie detector test. Damn, better have more lining in your vest. I'ma hit his neck, then I make sure the llama do the rest. Listen in the verb, got this nigga stretched like a bitch in a yoga class with Pilates, working on a body, trying to be a hottie in a dress. Hey, true, I'm in Chicago with the wreck, west side, where they riding in the vet. Bitches told me you be dying during sex. Yeah, I heard no shawty be impressed. Kill yourself or I'm bodying you next. I don't think this nigga solid. 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 No, I don't think this nigga solid. 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 Demetrius, street nigga, yeah, I seen the clips. Weak nigga, you ain't devious, just a cheap nigga that ain't seeing chips. I'm a beast nigga from the previous little beef nigga. This is tedious for you geek niggas and immediate for elite niggas. You ingredients in my sweet liquor. This the easiest little chic Twitter finger deviant who just be bitter cause Beasley ain't never keep with him. Disobedience, got his teeth missing, now he drinking shit. Whew. Yeah, don't you got missing hair something like alopecia and I'm hearing something from the gallery. Yo, this widow nothing but a ballerina, nigga. I was dating
me a ballerina, had a way of nothing you rapping people.
And I hear you want it, so I'm at you, nigga. I ain't scared of ducking. I was trying to save you from embarrassment, cause a nigga paid you to be arrogant, and you went and made you a comparison. Now you in the grave where your talent been, and that other nigga from Chicago told him happy birthday a while ago. He a young nigga with a calico, probably never seen a real patio. Remember Denzel in that one movie, he was selling drugs as a hustler nigga, but he had a party with his cousin with him and a bullet shot. So he snuffed the nigga, then he put him inside the grand piano when he just let it all touch the nigga. Now you probably like, where you taking this, Nicky? Pay attention, it's the fucking liquor that spilled on the alpaca carpet. Shorty cleaned it up with a butler winner, and he yelling at his other cousin, put his glasses in it, then he slapped the bucket, nigga. I'ma have Merlot spilling all on the carpet when I drop this shit. Told the paramedics that's a 25K carpet, gotta block that shit, nigga.
What up?
This ain't Rafe, nigga. Come on, bullshit, nigga. Here's a theory.
What up? All right, y'all. I know that was a very, very long intro. Normally, I don't do long intros like that, but I was generally just kind of preparing the stream, talking to the chat. So, but Locks had a very good thing where he asked me if I was taking requests from the chat. And what I encourage from the chat, if you guys want to build your own playlist, you can build your own playlist, go to Buy Me a Coffee and request like that. Or if I get enough requests for certain Aesop songs or songs, period, like if I have a specialized theme or something, like if I'm doing the best NF Doom tracks or something like that, or if you got something you want me and you need me to do it, well, that's what donations are for. So when you make a donation, it can guarantee one thing, that it'll be out on the channel soon, or I'll wait till about 5 or 6 tracks and then we'll do another live stream like we're doing today. So we've been on the Aesop journey ever since we reacted to the Possible Kid back in June. It's August now, and I think it's been a pretty good experience with Aesop. Aesop. Let me say that, Aesop. It's been a good experience with Aesop. The fan base has been very welcoming. You guys have always showed up for the live streams. You guys, I think you guys enjoy my brain exploding more so than me just enjoying the music, honestly. And I think y'all like seeing me struggle to try to break this down. Now, I pride myself on being able to kind of break down hip hop lyricism. And I've been a lyricism geek since I learned multi-syllables back in 2000. And that's just where it started. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know there were so many techniques on writing. And some of those techniques you would probably like learn in school. More often than not, like these techniques are something that most hip hop artists do on the regular. You know what I'm saying? If they want to make a certain type of song, they'll adopt a technique, maybe something that they heard from somebody else. One thing about Aesop is that even after reacting to Impossible Kid and like 6, 7 other tracks, you're like, I still feel like I'm in 9th grade when it come to this. And just in the overall aspect of just saying that is daunting, right? So, but Aesop just proves that the evolution of lyricism just doesn't stop with technique. There's concepts and layers that come to it too. There's poetry that comes along with it. Like some of the greatest poets, some of the greatest lyricists of all time are not rappers. Some of the greatest lyricists of all time are guys like Bob Dylan, guys like Gil Scott Heron, guys like Rakim, guys like, we all know Eminem, we all know Black Thought, we all know those guys, the modern guys, but I'm talking about lyricism that is just not that straightforward. Guys like Gil Scott, Bob Dylan, you got there's other artists. There's other artists I can't think of right now. And I'm basing this also what I do on my main channel, Magnify Reacts. And Aesop has to be one of the most esoteric lyricists that I've ever heard of all time. Like, because he doesn't say things in a straightforward manner. And so what I'm gathering is the reason why this playlist was born. Because my boy, and he the MVP, but he the MVP of this. Oh, see, I want to zoom in a little bit. I'll zoom in a little bit. I hope you guys can see that. Okay. So this one is brought to you by Ravenous Catalyst, all right? So this is the reason why this came along, right? So back in part 4 of the Impossible Kid reaction, right? He said, maybe you do 4 songs off each album and 4 that you wanted and that you wanted to do the hard stuff. So this is a personal challenge that he brought up to me, right? So the collabs I suggested were to more introduce you to other artists than necessarily my favorite representations of how Aesop can create mental growth spurts. Say you can do a list in whatever order or a couple every month is cool. 3 on this list I paid for already, but that's the tip of doing paid requests, right? So if you want to do a poll asking people if you want me to react to Ace albums, Float 2000, or I heard it's a mess out there too, 2025, because either one, and you don't need to do any of the following tracks, just the album. The list is old, right? So we already did Big Bang. I think I did Big Bang, but for the sake of this stream, we're going to put this all together in one compilation, right? So we did Big Bang. So this is the old songs, right? Because I wanted to compare the old to the new. So we got Big Bang, 9-5ers Anthem, Sick Friend, Skip Town. That's on the old side of things. And then the new, he quoted it like Happy Hermit, right? So we got Old Possum, Pigeonometry, Pay the Man, and The Gates. Now, note, these probably are not the most popular Ace songs. So this is what Ravenous just sent me, okay? Lots, I'm gonna get to that in a second. But so this is what we're doing today. Now, opening up the chat, the only way I can open up the chat in this stream is doing a normal pay request stream. So next time we do an we doing an Aesop Rock stream, and we're taking pay requests, they'll probably be like $20 a pop. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Locks, I have discovered on my other channel, Magnify Reacts, that there are some great writers in the heavy metal. But I have to really, I'm gonna tell you, bro, like I really have to get around the music factor to hear that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a good ear to understand stuff, but sometimes, bro, it's some of that metal music, bro, just like, it's just the frequency of that metal music, bro. It's just not me. You know what I'm saying? You know how some music just resonates with you because of who you are? Like, truth be told, the full scope of my personality is like jazz music. Like, that's jazz music. If you want to put my personality to any genre of music, it'll be jazz. I'm jazz music, smooth, relaxed, calm. You know what I'm saying? Down to earth. That's me. And I felt like metal is on the other side of who I don't want to be. Metal music mainly invokes anger. It sounds like anger. So the frequency don't resonate with me sometimes. And so I have to really concentrate and get around that. I have to get around that sometimes. But I have discovered some great writing when it comes to metal. Like I thought Ginger Pisces was good writing. I thought Sleep Token, even though they kind of are an eclectic band, they do a lot of different things. Who else? Shoot, man. What other metal? Korn. I think I did a Korn reaction like maybe a couple years ago. Or last year sometime. That was pretty dope. There is some other metal music. You can walk me down the right path? Yeah, that's cool, bro. So today that's on the itinerary for the day. All right. So I'm gonna do these like just like I do every stream, even on my main channel. I do these like regular reactions, like if I'm just sitting in the room by myself. So often enough, you'll see me go from this screen, introducing the reaction, and then smoothly transition into that screen. I ain't gonna code you. I got probably some of the smoothest transitions. But yeah, so that's what we doing today. What was that? About 30 minutes on the intro? Okay. So that's all we gonna focus on today. If you gotta get that reaction in on this stream, though, I gotta put a heavy. I gotta put like a very, very heavy skip the line price tag on that. Like if you gotta get that reaction done, it's gonna be $50, man. Hold up, I ain't do that right. If you gotta get that reaction done, it's gonna be like $50 to skip the line, bro. It's gotta be about $50, bro. Because some of these lives are like themed. So in order for me to keep the integrity of the live going, yeah. But who knows? After these 8 songs, maybe I feel froggy. And then if you wait to the end of the stream and you want to get a donation request going, those will be only 20 a pop. But this is my rap channel. This is a rap channel. All right. I know I did a poll like maybe back in June that we would go down the NF Doom rabbit hole, which I haven't done yet. Even though I know a lot of UK rappers, I haven't walked the MF Doom rabbit hole yet. And I want to do that too. So just on some random day, I can't set anything in stone, but on a random day, you're probably going to see MF Doom Villainly album on the channel. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're going to see. So, all right. So going on to the first. That's not it. So we're going to listen to Big Bang first. I already posted a Big Bang reaction, so we are just going to kind of let this go. Treat these streams kind of like a radio show in a way. And then sometimes like, I'm going to listen to this as if like somebody passed me the aux cord and I have no lyrics available. And I'm going to try to break these down the best I can on the first listen, right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and take the walk down Big Bang again, all right?
Well, so we meet again. He said he'd grown spiritually since the last time. Okay, this is the dawning of the book of bitter aspects. When a jackal sit and watch the pedagogues flash fresh. Poison function accompanied by 6 armor-clad black horse and buggy mechanisms tug the portion of my severed vision. The gathering of loose ends in a bucket with a shoestring budget. Every man's got a field supply. I know that now. But it's like, man, I really can't afford the oxen, fee, fi, etc. I smell the warm blood of the bill collector knocking. I get awkwardly sturdy with a frigid liquid backbone. I get swept in a pressure cooker trying to paddle back home. I get sprung with a vibrant alliance of clean intention by eclipsing doom that can attach the basties picking fences. Now I'll attend the wedding of the open sore and festering. And when the groom presents the ring, the bride commenced the blistering. Textbook magnificently crude. Prototype king berserker module inserted vertical thirst. Burst horizontal treasure. Loose cannon span a starboard bow with a clipper ship dipped in truth, famine, pressure. Cabin fever made a pegging ludicrous. Beautiful cartoon trooper swallow brutal futility with a teaspoonful of sugar. I rock ready aim fire while y'all rock ready fire aim. Then blame the stationary target while the prey escapes the frame. Merit badge marksman of motion, it's all the same. So I lay across the board perpendicular to the grain. A big bang, gotta be never about me in a property. I wanna see you, yes sir, sir. Yes sir. All with a tone cross or to the bone. One of the other brothers I was born for a long big bang. Sharper than a big dick, hotter than a tunnel of big dreams. I think big things. I'm a burn with the still out of mind and the prime concern to earn thanks. I'ma be a big bang. I wanna be a big bang, gotta be never about me in a property. I wanna see you, yes sir, sir. Yes sir. All with a tone cross or to the bone. One of the other brothers I was born for a long big bang. Sharper than a big dick, hotter than a tunnel of big dreams. I think big things. I'm a burn with the still out of mind and the prime concern to earn thanks. I'ma be a big bang. Survivor of the woolly mammoth population.
It's kind of weird that he would rhyme slow. He would rap slow on the verses, but then almost double time flow in the hook, which is kind of weird because he sound like one of those auctioneers or something like that if you listen to the cadence.
To the bone. One of the other brothers I was born for a long big bang. Jumping than a big dick, hotter than a ton of big dreams. I think big things. I'm a burn with still out of mind and a prime concern to earth thanks. I'ma be a big bang. Survivor of the woolly mammoth population bottleneck effect. Sort of born deaf. Alien or shallow alchemy. If you gon' metamorph the base metal to precious, might as well steal from the rich, bewitch the peasants. I'm floating this homing pigeon out hell's kitchen window. Left an SOS infested bottle nestled in his grip. So with a prayer circle release party and hardy wild bellow. I observed him fly 10 feet and drop the bottles to the devils. Fertile circle turn fertile crescent via bad investment. Despised every second. I guess I learned my lesson. If I made an angel in the snow for every rotting victim, there'd be wings.
Hold up, my dude said speed running the man. It said Meatball Green says bro spit in the hook. That is so funny.
Float this mothership about the goblin system. Sticky Panoramic contaminant planet in conjunction with phantom assumption. Gutter bug alumnus candidates. Well, I promise you I'll man the lighthouse just to help guide in your ship. If you promise to help pull this hook out my lip. Godspeed, straight jacket and ragged approach to circle suns via folklore pollutants derived strictly from a BC generation disgust community movement alluding to a no blood given, no recognition, life matter. I sup all night with a rusty hammer trying to build a fence around these magic beans my dreams have gathered, but that certain lack of avail.
The funny thing I just noticed, like, while I'm listening to this is like Aesop is rapping like we supposed to understand what he's talking about. I'm telling you, bro, my brain is like bum clock. Well,
I sail a choppy lot with buoyancy like a bucket of rocks. I wanna be a big bang, gotta be. Never bother me if in a probably I wanna see it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. On with the tone course,
the beat is fire, though. The beat fire.
Never than a big dig, huddle than a tunnel of big dreams. I think big things. I'm a burn with the spittle out of mine and a proc concern.
Like, in my opinion, I could picture Twister rapping off of this. That violin, that doom, 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 that little guitar, that little bass guitar, doom, 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 with the violin, like that I can feel Twister on this. Like any other fast rappers you could think of, I can picture him on this. But Aesop is doing like the opposite. I don't know what he's doing, but
thanks, I'm gonna be a big bang. I wanna be a big bang, gotta be. Never bother me if in a probably I wanna see it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Going with the tone course or to the bone. One of the other brothers of us going for on big bang. Never than a big dig, huddle than a tunnel of big dreams. I think big things. I'm a burn with the spittle out of mine and a proc concern to earn thanks. I'm gonna be a big bang. Bang. Big bang. It's getting big about a second. Check it. I'm here to rock the tugboat and bid the elders farewell. I shook the buddy system wisdom to the civil.
You know what? I didn't notice this part last time I listened to it. This little breakdown right here with the guitar.
Let's repel. I sell a barrel of spirit to dummy dimwit syndicate jackals. I'm broken arrow to the fucking bone. Broken poem. I don't really believe in God, but God, I'm scared to death of God. I swear to God, I never meant to spill the beans nor tear the pot, but it's like I hike an acre unimpressed and slept on a saber's edge enough times to splice Antichrist's favorite pledge. I wanna know myself. Sort of solo sheep amidst wolves, and still my shepherd can't administer the proper push and pulls. I push the ghouls to man overboard, pull the bulls onto my sword and buckled down in a corner chair at a round table floor. Got an angel on my left shoulder, a devil on a polar.
Pretty much, Los.
Got a mug of solar, slide over. The recipe's designed to plug the appetite for continuity by stitching togetherness theme congruent beautifully. I peel back hearts and lots, greet physics in the chambers. Cauterize the wound and heads like gimme something major. Roadside prophetic ascend well. Enveloped in a mummy ribbon system, blistering in a wishing well. Big bang.
And listening to this for a second time, I still don't know what the heck he talking about. I remember it was funny because I was watching, I came across a YouTube short with one of my fellow reactors, Flawzilla. And we will do that. Flawzilla is going down a Rakim rabbit hole right now of biblical proportions, bro. And I want to go down the Rakim rabbit hole with him. But he had a YouTube short where he was talking about Ace. And he said, like, look, he was like, I don't even understand what he's saying. Like, and he had the same reaction as me. Now, my homeboy, Truth No Lie, from Beats Bars and Delivery, he told me to listen to Ace and told me that Ace is one of the best rappers he ever heard. So I was wondering, like, does he understand Ace more than I do? Yeah. The fact that, yeah, you're right, Tim. The fact that this is 26 years old and even my 2026 brain is blown. You know what I'm saying? Had I heard this in high school, had I heard Ace in high school back in 2000, I would have thought he was one of the best rappers of all time. But since I've been introduced to Ace now, I can't do that. Because back then in 2000, for sure, I thought it was Cannabis. Because lyrically, Cannabis and Ace sound very, like, write very similar. Like if you was to put a Cannabis track next to Ace in 2000, you would think they were inspired by each other. Now, I've been blessed with great understanding. And I feel like even with great study, it would take me probably just as long. And it like I'm more fluent in Cannabis. I could probably break down Cannabis a lot more than Ace because Cannabis does what Ace does lyrically, but he does it in a street format. Like Cannabis is Ace if he was in the streets. So it's a lot easier for me to digest Cannabis. But had I heard Ace in high school, I feel like they would have been a little bit neck and neck for me. You talking about the Gangstar that had the little crazy old Dr. Dre skit? I think that's Gangstar. But I think Gangstar had this crazy old Dr. Dre skit. Oh my God. I think the album cover, the album was like red with like a black star on it, if I remember right. Dude, somebody had a crazy old Dr. Dre skit back in. Bro, I listened to that skit so much, I know it verbatim. Like I can repeat the hook. I can repeat it. I hope that's Gangstar. I hope I ain't wrong. Nah, I didn't really get a chance to really digest Gangstar like that. But we can definitely go down that rabbit hole too. But that's one thing I would like. That's one thing I can say about Ace. In my understanding of Ace and being able to digest and listen to Ace. I can digest and listen to Ace because I've heard Cannabis. But the layers of which Ace raps is more deeper than Cannabis. Ayo. So, yeah. All right, so let's go to... Let me see. So, but this is still old Ace. This is 2001. This was released on September 18, 2001. So it's almost been 25 years since this came out. All right, you guys, we're going down the Ace rabbit hole. So shout out to Ravenous Catalyst for the Buy Me a Coffee donation request. Okay, so we got the 9 to 5ers anthem from Aesop Rock. This was released in February 18, 2001. All right, so we still going down the old rabbit hole like we was on the last stream, but we're going to connect this all together. But I just wanted to see a difference in his lyricism. Is there growth? Is there more layers? Has he got better at doing like small techniques and things of that nature? So that's what we're doing on this stream today. So let's go ahead and listen to some more Ace.
Vanessa, what time is it? Light again. I gotta do it. Zoom into the fuming of an aggravated breed via the study of post-adolescent agitated seeds. Half the patients waste themselves prior to commencement, so I focus on the urban oxygen samples that half that made it.
I ain't gonna hold you. It sounds like he recorded this on the Magix program for real. Only real niggas know about Magix.
So Pompeii impressions, waste infection in 12 steps or less, and cretin swiftly tipping toeing hard to swallow barter concepts. To give it, get it, never let itself pass for I'm stubbornness. Martyrs talk money causes in a harvesting Spartacus and so on.
Bro, I promise you, bro, I can't get this DZK sound out of my head. Like the voice the voice. I can't get this there's no comparison between Ace and DZK. But y'all got to understand from where I came from. I'm saying this from my point of view. Because I heard DZK first, I'm going to reference DZK in my comparison because he's the first one I heard that sounds similar to this. So, like, I remember listening to a bunch of DZK. DZK was probably the hottest internet rapper back in 2001. And his whole SoundClick page, all I hear is DZK sometimes.
12 steps or less, increasing swiftly, tipping toeing hard to swallow barter concepts. To give it, get it, never let itself pass for our stubbornness. Martyrs talk money causes in a harvesting Spartacus and so on. I throw long Hail Mary bombs toward cookie cutter Mother Nature's bedazzled synthetic fabric. Lice treats the peasants like they tried to fuck his woman while he slept inside. While they're merely chasing perfectionist emblems. When the clock strikes 9, I'll be waking with the best of the routine caffeine team players for the cycle of it. Under a dusted angel harp string, Big Brother is watching my odometer like buzzard to falling out, talking stealth. We got babies, rubber stamps, and briefcase parts. We on some door-to-door now, order $10 or more, we'll shove it down your throat for free. I sacrifice my inborn tendencies for copper pennies for one commander, give me that, so we can retain baby back. Mega biter, snake, bedlam, holocaust, freak, heckle, shiesty, brain, headroom, shake planet. Make a move, pause, make a move, break cannon. Bend barrel, 180, U-turn, squeeze, end it. It's on like it's never been. It's bleeding well.
I like that part. I'm going to take that back real quick. I like that part. I got the lyrics pulled up, so if you see me looking down, like I'm looking at the lyrics.
Commander, give me that, so we can retain baby back. Mega biter, snake, bedlam, holocaust, freak, heckle, shiesty, brain, headroom, shake planet. Make a move, pause, make a move, break cannon. Bend barrel, 180, U-turn, squeeze, end it. It's on like it's never been.
He said, for copper pennies, hold up. I'll sacrifice my inborn tendencies for copper pennies for one commanding, give me that. So we can retain baby fat, make the bitter snake bedlam, Holocaust free, heckle, shiesty, brain, headroom, shake planet. Make the biter snake bedlam, Holocaust free, heckle, shiesty, brain, headroom, shake planet. What? Make a move, pause, make a move, break cannon. Bent barrel, 180, U-turn, squeeze, end it.
Leading well, bigger than a bread box. It corrodes my leaky finance. I'll take my seat atop the Brooklyn Bridge with a Coke and a bag of chips to watch 1,000 lemmings plummet just because the first one slipped. Sometimes I laugh at victory, kissing these little questions. I tend to underestimate my average. Just another bastard savage. Someday you'll all eat out of my cold hand, cause every dog has its day, at which point I'll pull it away. Now we, the American working population, hate the fact that 8 hours a day is wasted on chasing the dream of someone that isn't us. We may not hate our jobs, we hate jobs in general that don't have to do with fighting our own causes. We, the American working population, hate the 9 to 5 day in, day out, but we'd rather be supporting ourselves by being paid to perfect the pastimes that we at Harvard based solely on the fact that it makes us smile if it sounds dope.
Now, the hook is like very straightforward. Like, we understand that. Like, we understand this hook, Ace. Ace, I'm talking to you. We understand this hook. We actually get behind the hook. We all tired of the 9 to 5. And in this age of the internet, we trying to get out the rabbit race, man. We get it. Now, the American working population hate the fact that 8 hours a day is wasted on chasing the dream of someone that isn't us. And we may not hate our jobs, but we hate jobs in general that don't have to do with fighting our own causes. We, the American working population, hate the 9 to 5 day in, day out, when we rather be supporting ourselves by being paid to perfect the pastime that we can have a power based on solely the fact that it makes us smile if it sounds dope. We get that. We get that. That ain't got to rhyme. That ain't got to rhyme. Okay? It ain't got to rhyme. We understand that. We behind that, right? But if I told you, this is probably the most straightforward part. Ace, I love you, man, but good gracious.
It's the year of the silkworm. Everything I built burned yesterday. Let's display the purpose that these stilts serve. Elevate the spreading of the silk germ. Trying to weave a web, and all I believe in is dead.
Good internals.
Year of the jackal, saddle up on high horse. My torch force, Polaris embarrassed. Jackal up the hassle by the doom and let.
That too, 2 minute approved. That too sounds like Ideal. I got that. Definitely sounds like Ideal.
Marriage. I bought some new sneakers. I just hope my legacy matches. It's the year of the land shark. Dry as sand parks. Damn, get these men some water. They're out there being slaughtered in meaningless wars, so you don't have to bother and can sit and soak the idiot box trying to fuck their daughters. Man, it's the year of the orphan. Seated adjacent to the fireflies, circling the torches on your porches, trying to guard the fortress of a king they've never seen or met, but all are trained to murder at the first sign of a threat. Maybe it's the year of the water bug, cockroach, utter thug specimen. They respawn from dreaming of your next of kin. I'm still dealing with this mess I'm in. I've been the object of your ridicule. You've been a bitch, lieutenant. God, it's the.
And the only part that's making me nod my head is actually the beat. Now, it's telling me I'm nodding my head to something I don't understand is the exact truth.
Still dealing with this mess I'm in. I've been the object of your ridicule. You've been a bitch, lieutenant. God, it's the year of the underpaid employee. Spitting 40 plus a week and trying to rape Earth in my off time. You boy dizzy, I can't keep myself busy enough so you can run, and I'ma let you think you won. We the American working population hate the fact that 8 hours a day is wasted on chasing the dream of someone that isn't us. And we may not hate our jobs, but we hate jobs in general that don't have to do with fighting our own causes. We the American working population hate the 9 to 5 day in, day out. Well, we'd rather be supporting ourselves by being paid to perfect the pastimes that we have harbored based solely on the fact that it makes us smile if it sounds dope.
Fumble out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretching. My life is a mess, and if I never make it home today, God bless it. Fumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition and yawn and stretching. My life is a mess, and if I never make it home today, God bless.
Now, when I listen to this outro, it kind of like surmises the song for me. Like, he's definitely talking about the rabbit race, right? I'm gonna make wait till the song go out. I can rap like Ace. Watch this, y'all. Watch this. I can rap like Ace. I'm gonna try to freestyle. Watch this. Catch mugs in the. I always like to do this. Call myself a cup of Joe. Here we got, I'm the sucker, bro. 9 to 5, I gotta go, bro. I ain't even got heated up like the cup of Joe. I ain't got no freestyle today. And I'm an idiot that said I can rap like Ace. Hey, yo. I like the beats. His beats are good. So that said, say Ace said that outro line is from Dolly Parton working 9 to 5. Really? Interesting. Yeah, Ace, he cut me off, man. So we all know that this song is about the rabbit race, right? But I think I feel like this song is kind of like a prelude to None Shall Pass, right? Wait a minute, I think None Shall Pass is the song that he had, that I reacted to. But I feel like This is a little bit similar to None Shall Pass. Let me go look real quick. Just let me know if I got the right reference in chat. But I think None Shall Pass had kind of a yeah. I think it's None Shall Pass. Because that's the song similarly about the rat race, about people going to work aimlessly. And personally, like over the last like maybe 6 years, ever since COVID make you realize that how we work, meanwhile, working is good, right? Working is good. But I think 40 hours a week, depending on the job, because any job right now is about 8 to 10 hours. A shift may be 8 to 10 hours, depending on how your overtime is looking, right? Or depending on like what your responsibilities at the job is. So sometimes I think COVID made us realize that how we get up and go to work feels a little unnatural. And I know some of us agree, right? Because then, like, we don't have a lot of time for ourselves, you know? And we don't have a lot of time for ourselves. We spend a lot of the times, most jobs, honestly, when 2020 made us realize that a lot of jobs we can do from home. You know what I'm saying? A lot of desk work jobs can be done from home. And we realized how much we was working. We got into trying to make ourselves better, sitting at home, and we understood how convenient that was. And I'm just kind of thinking off the dome and what this song feels in the moment. Like, I'm not even breaking down the lyrics, right? I think 2020 made us realize how much time we've wasted in the workforce. Yeah, me too. I had to work through it. It's hard to explain, but I think we all feel it, especially if you're like a millennial. Like, it made us all realize that it could be a scam. That the 9 to 5 work, 2020, I'm gonna just call it 2020 for now. But 2020 made us realize that there's more to this than what we originally thought it was. That's what it means. That's what it meant to me. Like, had I started this YouTube in 2020, I probably would have got out the rabbit race by now. I probably would have been out of the rabbit race, like, and me, I'm somebody who thinks I can thrive in any given place possible. Like, if I just give it all up today, got off the internet, I feel like I could thrive and live a decently healthy, stressful-free life. Right? But this song right here, let me get back to the song. But this song here, that's what it feels like to me. This song kind of feels like this is what Ace is like pushing against, the 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? Because technically, our society reflects what we did in school. We went to school for 8 hours, came home as kids. Went to school for 8 hours, came home. They was training us for the work week by going to school. So, but then like when you go to other countries or you listen to commentaries about other countries, they're doing like less than that, but living better. I don't want to get into that in the chat, Jorge. I don't want to get into that. That's not what I'm talking about. We just talking about work. Let's stay, you know what I'm saying? Let's stay on topic. But when you recognize that people, especially on the eastern side of the world, live better doing less than what we do. You know what I'm saying? It's a very strange thing that you could go to Thailand and feel like you in paradise. It's a strange thing when I watch travel bloggers when they go to like Thailand and stuff, and they feel it. They feel that freedom from America, that their American money can stretch further than it does here. Like American currency and how far that stretch. Like, so when I watch that, all right, I'm rambling now. Let's stop. All right, so I thought this was a good song, but this song can take you down like a big, giant rabbit hole of talking points, right? So, with that being said, I might have to cut this down a little bit. But with that being said, post comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, all right? Catch you guys at another one. An 18-minute Ace reaction is crazy. We definitely gonna have to cut that down before I post it. We definitely gotta cut that down. Honestly, I probably just put that on the rap channel. Yeah. Nah, this just an Aesop stream, man. We got a donation request link here. Yeah, true. Oh, shoot. Now, I didn't even really go down the lyrics on that. So I kind of got away from the point, but that song right there put me in a place. I ain't gonna hold it.
Thou mayest indeed tune unto the forbidden channel and
What channel was that, Alex? But that's what happens. Like when something inspires one thought, like none shall pass. Like if I did a really, really deep talk about none shall pass, like and this song, like I feel like I could talk for an hour. My dad read my message. Yeah, he did. But y'all gonna have me reacting to Ace for the rest of the year, I swear. I want to get into some more hip hop, but it's supposed to be a hip hop only channel, but y'all want Ace. I feel like I've seen that channel, Blackish University. There's a lot more hip hop I'm moving from my main channel too. Just to let you guys know, you guys can donate to buy me a coffee for future live streams too. Donate there for a general reaction request. If you guys got an artist that you guys really want me to hear, it's a three buy me a coffee. Buy me a coffee operates a little different, so it's a 3 coffee minimum for a reaction, which is about $15. So yeah. You also can, I'm terrible at upselling. All right, you guys, we up for the next one from Aesop Rock. We call this one Sick Friend. All right, so this one is an official audio. Hopefully it got some lyrics on there, but I don't know where we going. We still on the old Ace rabbit hole. We got a couple more songs to go, including this one, and then we're going to jump into the newer Ace, and then we're going to try to like really, I want to differentiate the style and see what a growth was lyrically or technique-wise. So that's what we doing, supposed to be doing on this stream. Let's go.
Thou mayest indeed tune unto the forbidden channel and see it like it is, baby. Who should be our champion? What manner of channel beholdest thou? Shall it fall on me?
We got a little reggae scratch, DJ scratch feel. Okay, I like this.
I was thinking about my sick friend, stringing a ring around my wit's end. 13 loops later, his feet hung inches out the pig pen. Motley day goblins brought and pillaged the passive stillness with bad javelin tips dipped inside barreled black magic brilliance. Who rose at the tomb of the unknown soldier to capture the fascist fragment choreographed in traffic dancing for nickels? Hooked like sickle cells to the principles of camaraderie. One hope distortion odyssey sputters itself to my how not example sample. Divvy the bread crust while considering the littering. I don't pity the head rush or the whimpering spill. Anchor the rock spot, packs a ravenous catalyst, sprung a lacritive, leased by the carnal tirade.
Hey, shout out to Ravenous Catalyst for being in an Aesop song. And being in the Aesop song, bro. I heard your name, buddy.
The bread crust while considering the littering. I don't pity the head rush or the whimpering spill. Anchor the rock spot, packs a ravenous catalyst, sprung a lacritive, leased by the carnal tirade. I'm choked when the caged bird sings, it stings, springs me out delirium to stitch them clipped wings. I sink instinctively, brink while I clinging and shrinking souls, mourning the deaths of fallen idolons to quality control. Oh, quality control. Stand still, string up the banner from the beehive to the anthill. Rag dummy, incorporate the unison of Viking ship rowers, plus the perfection of the twice the bird with half the stone thrower. Speak your assessments. My communicative hindrance bleeds the needs of a billion hungry victims. Grip by the hell that slipped the spinners and shivvied up the mass and made invalids leak marbles. One component short of shock and mass burial. Freeze. Broken penny bank fragments float up in stagnant seas. Dirty work plus applicants with shadowbox disease. Iron bandit. Give them the stars, their head balloons, and rudely ask for many moons, and I can't stand it anymore. It's like
Thinkest thou I fear thy sling? And the regulars were sore amazed.
He has such a rapper delivery, but his beats, I think this is the only reason that Ace could get away with this. I really think this is the only reason that Ace can get away with the way he raps is that his beats, you hear like all listeners, we're going to hear the beat first and then he starts rapping, but you so cool with the beat. The beat is so nice that you just keep listening sometimes. Because if you told me when the beat came on that the first lyric would come out and be like, I was thinking about my sick friend stringing a ring around my wit's end. 13 loops later, his feet hung inches out the pig pen. Motley day goblins brought up pillage to pass the stillness. With the bad javelin tip dipped inside barrel black magic brilliance. Hey, yo. If you would tell me that was out, I will figure you catfish me. Like, what the heck is this? Now, I'm thinking about this 13 loops later, his feet hung inches out the pig fan. I'm thinking like that's, you know what I'm saying, self-delete. That's a self-delete. Who rose at the tomb of the unknown soldier to capture the fastest fragment, choreographing traffic, dancing for nickels. Hooked like a sickle, sails with the principles of camaraderie. The one hope distortion odyssey sputters itself to not how, to my how not example sample. What? I don't care. I know I got that wrong. He seems to be doing a little overlapping where he's not rhyming on the 2 and the 4. He's rhyming on like the 3 and the 5. Like, because what I'm hearing is he's kind of talking through the bar, and then I won't hit a rhyming word to the beginning of the next bar. There's different ways they do that. Do that with like segmenting where they kind of end a bar, completing the thought, and it leads into the second bar. But this one, he's like literally rhyming on the next bar, while still like, it's weird. And then like I'm listening to like the last one, he said the penny bank fragments float up at stagnant seas, dirty work plus applicants with chatterbox disease. Iron Bandit give them stars, the head balloons and rubies. Ask for many moons and I can't stand it anymore. This is how I feel. Moving into the hook, and I'm like, all right. It was like, all right, cool, all right.
I'm the mightiest slinger of them all. There is a time for war and a time for peace, a time to run and a time to split.
I run a funny race. Malnourished monarchs and loopy admirals where 99.9% swear by their broken axles. I build boats of a pack rat bats and bully clubs swung post-utility inhalants. Nail it to stability and sail it. Lopsided, starboard bow, crooked mass makeshift. Patching holes with chewing gum and stitch a sail a thirsty face. Or me sitting with my eyes tied to the cloud. I know that once that wind kicks up, you and your motors left rope to the dock. And it's the art of clarity, married to slender extension. A blue sky of a happy neighborhood. String on my ring left me dancing like wooden dummies in a tape of nature. Merry etiquette's a doornail. Friends is little brittle dolls of paper in assembly. I tremble with a crocodile smile. Hiding the fish out of water complex provided upon entry. Now if I were to halt the speed to leverage the game plan, would you honestly impede? I mean, I guess I could just divorce me from the rest and blame my chemical imbalance for the fact I've made a mess. But my loyalty supplied hints on which inklings I should run with. And I'm thinking that their town price about to fill this here bucket. It's that grand precious, that part of you wants to touch and part of you just wants to sit and be impressed with. Tainted agony, inductive barnacle attachment, mood swinging upon the bar storm through perpendicular traffic. Spread circa 4,000 circuitry burnt cicada wings above Arcadia's townsmen, spoon-fed the shadow. I'm tired of being wired into the thief ratio. It's gnawing a hole through my scheme, so I lay what I mean.
It's the Molotov cocktail hour. Have I not brought you blessings without number? They had plenty of nothing, and nothing was plenty for them. He have never had it so good.
That's the end of Stella.
I can tell you this was when I closed, but I froze.
That's the end of Stella. That's the end of Stella.
Yo, these beats is crazy.
Was plenty for that. He have never had it so good.
That's the end of Stella.
But for an MC like me, when I listen to beats like this and it's so laid back, I ain't got nothing but bars for these type of beats, bro.
They had plenty of nothing, and nothing was plenty for them.
Cause I can go in freestyle. Yo, beat wild with the heat style. Flamethrower, you know the stretch heat. You gonna be seeing the best me. The sick friend still coughing and heckling and hawking. I ain't gonna be moving moving, nigga, like Stephen Hawking. Still we got the jaw spin. Still gonna get hit with a punch, nigga, the jaw. Falling out the hawk and hauling out. Put all the sound in the sinker, bring the arcing out. Walk on and stop, bitch, see walking. Nah, this inspires lyricism. This type of beat just inspires the lyricists to just go crazy. Like, bro, like if I wrote this song, this wouldn't even be about a sick friend. This would be me barring the freak out with like 60 punchlines. Like when I listen to this beat, this is a punchline beat to me. This is a punchline beat. This is like an internet battle league. Like if I was to battle somebody on YouTube right now, I would write for this beat right here. I would definitely write for this beat. Like I'd be like, yo, I'm about to cook you right now, man. I'm about to cook you to an Aesop sick friend beat, nigga. Like that is like that is the epitome of what I'm listening to. Not lyrically. Let's talk about it. Now I'm just gonna talk about this one pocket. And it's so weird, bro. Right. So in the second verse, he says something like lopsided starboard bow, crooked mess makeshift, patching holes with chewing gum and sticking sail to dirty bases. Observe me sitting with my eyes tied to the clock, cause I know that once the wind kicks up and your motor's left to rope the dock. And it's the art of clarity married to slender extension of a blue sky of happy neighborhood. String on my ring has left me dancing like wooden dummies on a paper nature. Mary had a cause of doornails. Francis had little brother of brittle dolls on paper. What? So the funny thing is, like, I'm such a visual person. Like, I'm trying to visualize these things. And it feels like I'm trying to watch y'all remember in the 90s where, you turn to like the channels that's not on your basic cable and it's nothing but squiggly lines. Anytime I try to picture an Ace line with my brain, that's all I see is squiggly lines and static. That's it. I can't visualize what I'm listening to. So, like, you can visualize it, but the visual don't make sense. It's like watching Our Real Monsters. And you know that art style that they had in Our Real Monsters? I feel like that's Ace's, like, very abstract, distorted, mind-bending, like, perspectives. Like, and so I'm trying to make sense of what I'm hearing. But he talks in multi-dimensional layers. Like this esoteric style. I wish I had somebody like Mickey Fax that could come help me break down Ace. Right. So this is what's happening every time the first time I actually listened to an Ace track. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to understand it logically. But Ace makes me feel stupid because I don't know what these words mean. I don't know what these words mean, man. Like, I don't know how I make sense of these sequences, like lopsided bird bow, crooked mass makeshift. What is a lopsided bird bow? All right, you said, and I'm gonna tell you, like, if this, what I'm about to Google search, if what I'm about to Google search let me see. So I'm about to Google search this. Let me see. Jackson College. That's exactly what I see. This is exactly what I picture when I'm listening to Ace. This is exactly what I'm seeing. This stuff. I wish I could make that bigger. This is exactly what I'm seeing. This is exactly the kind of, this is exactly what I'm seeing. This is exactly what I'm seeing. This is exactly, if I had to put it like, this is exactly what my mind is doing. It's trying to make sense of what I'm looking at. Yep, definitely. All right. So with that being said, what do y'all think about my reaction? Did y'all like it? Did y'all like my confusion? Were you satisfied that I didn't understand this? Let me know in the comment section down below, all right? Catch you guys in another one. Peace. Man, boy, these 15-minute Ace reactions is crazy. I haven't reacted to anything that long in a while, especially non-rap related stuff. All right, so this is the last old Ace song. This is the last old Ace song, so let me go ahead and pull up Skip Town. So you mean to tell me I got to study painting? Send me a link to that Lupe video. Send me a link to that Lupe video. We might actually go through that. I might actually go through that on a different video. Because watching somebody like Lupe break down Ace might help me better understand. All right, you guys, shout out to Ravenous Catalyst with another Buy Me a Coffee donation request. So we got Aesop Rock with Skip Town. These are the official, this is official lyrics, so I ain't got to pull up lyrics on paper. So yeah, get ready to be sitting here for a little while and watch me be amazed by the amount of nothingness I can gather from this. So what's up? Let's go. Very laid back beats.
New York City.
Wait a minute. Is this the right one? Oh, look. Sick friend. Okay, yeah, this is the right one. I'm making sure.
New York City.
On the train, watching the rainbows, thank you, windows. I mean, it's sort of same as some, but that cityscape makes me numb. Walking a wire between fire, water, and water. I'll take the time. Still managed to end up thirsty the day the nursery collapsed. In my hand, I hold the plumage of a buzzard. Something for circling nutrition. I may have just saved your children. There's an inborn tendency telling me to grip that sickle. The pirate tyrant breathes feed on your precious little pixels. I interviewed the sun, he said the future's looking bright. I interviewed the rain, he claimed the sun's truly an asshole. I was supposed to interview the snow today, but of course he flaked. So I let my preacher's demeanor teeter and take his vacant place. We
sprouts with the same litter, yet amazingly crafted by separate scissors. I slaughter more than beating past blasting and creating blizzards. My time is herded toward little lost causes. My time is spent plugging these leaky bosses, and I'm here to pose inquiries. I'm here to draw a fork in the road and call it the diary of common sheep aspiring. Little Billy Star lit up the block, got the right premise, but can't thread the needle without consulting the apprentice present. I don't really know you, but I don't really care. Can't judge a man's dignity by the wattage in his stare. Maybe that demon be that vagabond you love to kill, but I really ain't got time for the motherfucking guilt. I'm gone and now, best believe I'm leaving. Packing my belongings, then it's off into the evening. I haven't exactly been embraced by the populace. Sail up on the 7 deadly seas of the anonymous. I'm gone and now, best believe I'm leaving. Packing my belongings, then it's off into the evening. I'm digging a tunnel to where the sun will never shine. I got my book, I got my dream, I got myself, and I'll be fine. Time is the day before the day the earth stood still.
Y'all want me to say it again? Y'all want me to say it again? Now, the hook makes sense. The hook makes sense. Like, when I'm listening, when I'm looking at the hook, I'm gone tonight, best believe I'm leaving. It's packing my belongings and it's off into the evening. That's Skip Town. Like, so what am I hearing in the verses? What am I supposed to? That's the questions I'm asking myself. Like, when I'm listening and reading the lyrics, what is he trying to help me see? Like, what is he trying to make me see? Like, what is he holding my head back? Hey, yo, what has he got me looking at the window at? Like, what is he, like, what is Ace inviting me to see? Say, we three sprout from the same litter, yet amazingly crafted by separate scissors. I sloth from the off-beaten path, splashed in the cretin blizzard. Here's the thing. I know what sloth is. Sloth is like a form of laziness. I sloth from the beaten path, right? Splashed in the cretin lizards. Half my time is herded towards the lost causes. Now he said half my time is herded towards the lost causes. Half my time is spent plugging into these leaky faucets. You have to like kind of sit with each line. Cause sometimes like when I'm listening to Ace, I feel like each line is a separate idea. But if you want to compare his paintings to Mr. Pollock's, then you know these things are actually these things are connected, right? But I don't know what a cretin blizzard is. Right. Slow. And half my time is herded towards lost causes. Now, the way herded is spelled, I'm thinking sheep. So it would tell me he spends a lot of time trying to pull back people who are lost causes or trying to help people who are lost causes. Half my time is spent plugging into these leaky faucets. And those lines kind of connect together too. So I can see that. So then he says, now I don't really know you, but I don't really care. See, I judge a man's dignity by the wattages in his stare. Wattage. I'm thinking electricity in his stare. I judge a man's dignity by the wattage in his stare. So I'm thinking he'll believe somebody based on how intense their stare is or how much life is in their eyes. Maybe that deems me that vagabond you love to kill, but I ain't really got time for all the guilt. That's crazy. Right? So let's go.
Exactly, been embraced by the populace. Sail up on the 7 deadly seas of the anonymous. I'm gone and now best believe I'm leaving. Packing my belongings, then it's off into the evening. I'm digging a tunnel to where the sun will never shine. book, I got my dream, I got myself, and I'll be fine. Time is the day before the day the earth stood still. Time is the day before the soldiers fired at will. Time is the day before the hunter made his kill. Time to find a mile before the valley meets the hill. I'm an orchard, market where the farmers bought their appetite. Sweet talking harassment down to a mere flashing of badges. Prototypic landscapes chased every step of my well-oiled collective workforce with roles and intentions vested. What about the captivate? I am the product of skeleton dancers, voice quick and scattered amidst blue fields of fiery bliss mixed with disease applicant activist rattlers. Fascinate grave child, expecting slave smiles after sticking a pin in linen. God, if I could offer maintenance of fantasies, I would. I'd place the button in the city square for everyone to push. You see, my mission responsibilities range across the board, and still I'd rather be a pen than a sword. I swim a cold lake, make no mistake, I was not ready. All edgy out of shape made the company look mad. I'm sorry, honestly, take it or leave it. Just let me know so I ain't begging forgiveness throughout the evening. Basic locomotive with a whistle and caboose. Trying to pull my cargo across the map without a boost. Crashing in more ways than 10 years, 30 bird construction. Hope the smokestack puffing to the moon. I'm gone and I best believe I'm leaving. Packing my belongings and it's off into the evening. I'm knocking on every little door that comes about. Sweet your poison, you can spare a couple of breadcrumbs and a cow. I'm gone and I best believe.
Let me see. All right, so going through. So he said, basic locomotive with a whistle and caboose, trying to pull my cargo across the map without a boost, fragile in more ways than 10, yet sturdy bird construction, hope the smokestacks puff into the morn, dream torn. Is he? So he's saying basic locomotive with a whistle and a boost. Trying to pull my cargo across the map without a boost. The picture I'm getting is a train dragging cargo along the train tracks. Fragile in more ways than 10, yet sturdy bird construction. So fragile on the inside, but on the outside, he looks sturdy. Hope the smokestacks puff into the morn, dream torn. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. It almost sounds like he's saying he's tired of taking on too much, or he's kind of trying to paint this picture of him taking on too much, and that's why he wants to skip town. Sometimes, man, we can torture ourselves with false devotion towards people. Right. But just say the little train that could. Then I would understand the line. Why you gotta say that? Like, I'm not thinking little train that could. He said basic locomotive. He said, like, he just say the little train that could. So, okay, I'll be like, oh, okay. But he want to take the long way around. Basic locomotives. That's okay. Yeah, I know what the smokestacks are. Okay, good explanation. I got you. All right. But the thing is, I can't tell, based on how he raps, I can't tell at what point in the story that he's at. See, this is what you guys got. What Lice said is that it's just him and his cargo, his craft, his music, and he's going to make it alone. Like, I don't get that when I hear that. Yeah, I know he's being nondescript, but like, I'm not getting that off first listen. I know he's being nondescriptive on purpose. He gonna want to take the long way around every time. Every time. He He wants our brains to take the long way around to understanding him. He wants to bummer-clot us all the time. Man, look, compared to this, I'm on the short bus.
Back in my belongings and it's off into the evening. This turning in my sleep is getting old and older still. I think I will.
See, now there's an engine that could reference. Now I know what he's talking about. Now I know what he's talking about. When he said, I think I can, basic locomotive makes sense now. But you could have just said that. You could have just said that, Ace. Just say, I'm like the little engine that could. Okay, I follow you, buddy. Now the little engine that could, but just dragging cargo. Okay, cool. I follow that. Y'all niggas might see me crash out on stream just because I can't follow everything this nigga's saying, bro. God damn it. Bump them references, man. I listen to battle rap, bro. If I know scheming wasn't a thing. I know scheming wasn't a thing back then, but god dang it, man, start scheming. All right, we got to search for treasure off every line, bro. Man, just hand me the punchline like a couple times in the song, bro. Just hand me a punchline. I have not heard a punchline yet with Ace. It's not a straightforward punchline. And I know he's an advanced writer. But this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like, I appreciate every fan that can sit with this. Like, for y'all Ace fans, I'm pretty sure you're still catching new stuff like years later. Like, if you've been listening to Ace since 2000, you're probably still catching stuff. And that just makes the gold mine of his type of lyricism so great. But for me, being a first-time listener, being somebody that prides himself off understanding this stuff, it's infuriating me. All right, chat? It's infuriating me, chat. I can't take it. About to crash out on stream. And now we're about to jump. Now we about to jump to some new stuff here. All right, Ravenous, shout out to you. Because this stuff right here, these first four, Big Bang, 9 to 5ers, Sick Friend, please. Please. Does it get better from here with the new stuff? We'll know sooner or later. All right. So that being said, post comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. All right. Catch you guys on the double. Peace. But dude, don't you guys know I was tested as a child because my reading comprehension levels was way beyond my grade level, right? So they had me take a test, a reading comprehension test. Bro, don't you know in third grade I had a 10th grade reading level? Don't y'all know I had a 10th grade reading level in third grade? Like my reading comprehension skills, that's why I'm so good at breaking down music, lyricism, and things of that nature. But now I've encountered something, I've ran into something that feels like an immovable wall, and I want to push the wall. And y'all gotta understand, I take pride in this, man. Right. Bruh, I got it. Trying to find the meaning. Dude, Ace has lyricized Where's Waldo? The references, you got to find Waldo to catch the references, man. All right. All right, so we back on more Aesop Rock. Today we jumping into Opossum, which is part of like some of the newer music that Ravenous Catalyst has donated for. So now we're done with the old school stuff. Now we're jumping into more current things. And I want to see the differences between how he raps back then and how he raps now. Is it more digestible? Will I feel more complete? Because right now I'm infuriated. I'm angry. All right. So that, without further ado, niggas. All right, let's get it. The beats are still fire. So this actually came out 9 months ago.
I don't run around in circles. I run circles around. Though I get it's similar on the surface. The first is a reaction, a shitty customer service. The latter is like going back to flip your own burger. The very hungry caterpillars, hatchily usurpers, and graduate from a favorite leaf to something with some agency, something with a little bass and even more complacency, where someone could in theory dig a hole adjacent, wait and see. Race for the save screen of C'est La Vie. Opposite Jamaica at some tabletop arcade machine. It's been a while.
Bro, every description, I see it now. This Opossum song he's rapping the way I need him to rap, okay? I hear it now. I can see it. All of this, these opening 8 bars, I can see it. I can see it now. So I don't run around in circles. I run circles around, though I get how similar on the surface. The first is a reaction to the customer service. The latter is like going back to flip your own burger. The very hungry caterpillars hatch into usurpers and graduate into a favorite leaf to something with some agency. I can see that. I can see it. We're done here. Stream over. All right, chat. Let's go. This is the most straightforward Ace lyrics I've heard in a while.
Some tabletop arcade machine. It's been a while since I played. I used to memorize the mazes, now I'm lying in wait. I used to entertain the chase and even iron the cape. Now I use it when the dogs have been outside in the rain. Mostly perched up on the parapet observing army after silly army turn to armadillos curling. We roll them back down, no return addressing a name, just address to from whence you came. This is tentacle and neck and pull an act gone wrong off stage. Erase the contact and whack the gong. I sing on hold music when you talk. It's one level ruder than the palm. The next level remove you from his lawn. The level after that has got him moving back to mom's. Look, I ain't really trying to sit around and
Bro, that's the best Ace verse I've ever heard so far. Everything was so simple. Everything, I'm elated now. I am in Elysium. I am in Elysium right now. This might be the best Ace song I've heard. My brain can relax now. My brain can relax now. I can see everything. I don't need to go over the lyrics. This is so simple. Everything is so simple. I love new Ace already. Ace, hey, from what I heard in Big Bang to this, yeah. I get it. I love this Ace. Yeah, this is older Ace. This is Sage Ace. Okay? This is Hermit Ace. Okay? The Hermit ain't gonna make it too complicated, man. Just catch the drift. Bro, I am great now. I'm great. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Talk about the weather like we never seen a hot sun. All that, yeah, but I'ma fall back anonymous. I ain't really trying to sit around and break bread. Dialogue, small talk, and share the same wavelength. Talk about the weather like we never seen the rain wet. All that fella, I'ma fall back and play dead.
Bro, that's crazy. He said, talk about the weather like the rain wet. There's this big old debate online that's saying is water wet. Or what is it? What is it? Like the water wet? Is water wet? Yeah, I think it's like, is water wet?
Awesome.
And I think like that line kind of reminds me of that debate.
Until I say I'm not. No seance, I'm Frankenstein at the breaker box. It's alive, the patron saint of the vacant lot. Table hopper threw his phone away in Major Tom. The safety goggles on, bugs going splat, splat. Musta ate a half a dozen, zagging through the acid jazz. Jackrabbit fast, lap Benny Masher. It's the dash of vanilla extract in the batter.
Bro, I'm hearing so many different literary techniques now. Like, not even literary, just rap techniques, man. I hear internal rhymes. I'm hearing schemes now. But he's still not giving us like direct punchlines. But Ace's delivery on these words has so much punch in it. Like I don't know who mixes his vocals, bro. But his vocals are great to listen to. Just clear, concise. The enunciation is top tier. Like, it's always been like that, even in the old Ace. But this new mixing right here, I like this.
Splat, musta ate a half a dozen, zagging through the acid jazz. Jackrabbit fast, lap Benny Masher. It's the dash of vanilla extract in the batter. Everything I do is counter to everything else I do. And in the purple haze, making green from yellow and blue. Red moons festooned over choppy surf. Golden hour blowing kisses to the conifers. And everyone in mommy's a photographer. Not taking photographs, the new taking photographs. Watch and learn. I log the memory that mirrors my experience. The essence of the miracle is not material. 90s graph headphones on, no tunes playing. Mostly a deterrent for the two-faced soothsaying. We know you really came to raid the tomb. Now you can't even get the car and driver out the waiting room. I put so many hours in a reach and a brink. It makes the party people be like, how is this even a thing? No real close encounters. I was probably busy running through the closest field of flowers. Like, I ain't really trying to sit around and chop it up. Chew the fat, chit chat, chin wagger, pop junk. Talk about the weather like we never seen a hot sun. All that, yeah, but I'ma fall back anonymous. I ain't really trying to sit around and break bread. Dialogue, small talk, and share the same wavelength. Talk about the weather like we never seen the rain wet. All that fella, I'ma fall back and play dead.
I like this. This is the best Ace song I've ever heard. This is the most goated Ace song. See how short this reaction is? We are 8 minutes into this specific part of the stream. This video took me 8 minutes to get through. I love this song. Why? Because my brain, ain't got to figure nothing out. All right, the picture is clear. The picture is clear here. Okay? We ain't even got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? He said, say us. I'm Frankenstein at the breaker box. It's alive, a patron saint of the vacant lot. Table hopper threw his phone away in major time. Safety goggles on, bugs going splot, splot. Must have ate half a dozen zigzags through the acid. Jazz jack, rabbit, fast lap, any masher. It's a dash of the vanilla extract in the batter. Everything I do is accounted to something else I do when the purple haze is making greeny, yellow, and blue. Red moons festooned over choppy surf, golden hour blowing. Like, I get this. I understand this. I can see it. I can see red moons festooned over choppy surf. I can see when the purple haze is green from yellow and blue. Like, I can see it. He's a better painter now. He paints better now. The essence of the miracle is not material. 90s graph headphones on no tunes playing, mostly a deterrent of a two-faced soothsaying. We know you came to really raid the tomb. Now you can't even get the car and drive her out the waiting room, right? I put so many hours into reaching in the brink, and it makes the party people like how this even a thing. No close real encounters. I was probably busy going through the closets of going. I can't talk. I was probably busy running through the closet filled of flowers, like, okay? Like, I get that. He can do it when he wants to, right, Meow? He can do it when he wants to. But I really love the hook. He says, I really ain't trying to sit around and chop it up, chew the fat, chit, chat, chin, wag, or pop, jump, talk about the weather like we never seen the hot sun, all the yapping, I'm about to fall back anonymous. I ain't really trying to sit around and break bread, dialogue, small talk, or share the same wavelength. Talk about the weather like we ain't seen the rain wet. All that filler, I'm gonna fall back and play dead. Like, I love that. That's so me. That's so me. That's so me at a party, bro. I'd rather just sit back and watch everybody have fun. I love that. So with that being said, new Sop. New Sop. I'm loving new Sop so far, okay? I'm loving new Sop. Oh, Possum, you get my kudos. This is a great song. All right? So with that being said, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, all right? Catch you guys at another one. Peace. I love that. This is my favorite song. This is my favorite song. This is my favorite song so far. That was great. That was great. So now we're doing pigeonometry. All right. So this song probably about the symmetrical advancement of pigeon message. Did I guess the song already? Did I guess the song already? All right. All right, shout out to Ravenous Catalyst with another Buy Me a Coffee donation request. So today we're gonna be checking out Aesop Rock with Pigeonometry. I'm assuming this pigeon is geo. Never mind. All right, so I'm not even gonna try. This song probably about pigeons and geometry, the pigeonometry of the vertex angle of pigeon messaging. All right. So Love Though Possum, that was probably the best Aesop song or new Sop song that we've heard on the channel. Well, at least for me, because I was in bliss, right? I can understand that song. So let's see where we going here, all right?
I like drawing pigeons. People tend to feed them or forbid them. Either way, it's rare to see them individually.
Hey, Meow, it's the age of information, man. It's the age of information. We are, in order to, you got to be an effective communicator. So he's not going to just lyrical miracle his way, you know what I'm saying, to make his music more digestible. I guess he's kind of, to your point, maybe he's kind of like thought about it over the years, listened to some of his old music and was like, I probably need to communicate more clearly. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. All right. So, yeah.
Drawing pigeons. People tend to feed them or forbid them. Either way, it's rare to see them individually considered. There's always like a million eating cigarettes and ketchup. I take a lot of pictures. I've been cropping out the extras. I've been studying the independent measurements and metrics. The postures and the body types, the patterns on the feathers, like some ritualistic tattoo dating back to their ancestors, while the bib and neck come dipped in precious amethyst and emeralds. It's a pity about the stigmas, how the cooties overshadow any beauty that enrich us. A white dove symbolizes peace and pacifism. A white dove is a pigeon. You motherfuckers is bigots, yo.
He said a white dove is a pigeon. You is a bigots. That's cool. I like that.
Peace and pacifism. A white dove is a pigeon. You motherfuckers is bigots, yo. 3 toes forward, 1 toe ain't. 1 a.m. sketching muscles on a plump little frame. Plus I love your pretty orange eyes and dumb little brain. I'll add an nimbus to atone for how we sully the name. Yeah.
Is that a Timbaland sample? Yep. That sounds like a Timbaland sample.
Bone wallet, coffee keys later. I'm headed for the beyond. I'ma need a ceasefire. Lighter, keys, coffee, wallet, phone. The whole street is lava, the beyond is not a go. I seen this one Da Vinci exhibit in which they reconstructed dozens of machines he invented, from diagrams in his codex open and beautifully scanned. Marvels of engineering broke up by Vitruvian man. Margin exploded.
He almost aced. At the start of this verse. I was like, oh, here we go. I was like, here we go.
And beautifully scanned. Marvels of engineering broke up by Vitruvian man. Margin exploding with the future like it grew from his hand. Plus every annotation backwards. Tell me, who is this man? I bet his brain projected.
Hold on, let me go back.
The exhibit in which they reconstructed dozens of machines he invented, from diagrams in his codex open. Lighter, keys, coffee, wallet, phone. The whole street is lava, the beyond is not a go. I seen this one Da Vinci exhibit in which they reconstructed dozens of machines he invented, from diagrams in his codex open and beautifully scanned. Marvels of engineering broke up by Vitruvian man. Margin exploding with the future like it grew from his hand. Plus every annotation backwards. Tell me, who is this man? I bet his brain projected images of orbiting equations that would later become warships or attempts at aviation or some.
I noticed that his multi-syllables are a lot cleaner too. I think at the very least back in the past, he was doing like 2-syllable multis, mostly on the N word. But now I see them, his multi-syllables are like very clean now. Like I can definitely count 2 to 3 syllables per line. Why is this not working?
System steering water different places he can picture and commit to paper from a grip of angles.
Later in the afterglow, grab a tablet, have a go. I might invent some vehicle, a diving suit or catapults. Fast forward to the morning, I had caught 1,000 tags and drew a half a pigeon poorly. Oh well.
Yep.
Phone, wallet, coffee, keys, lighter. I'm headed for the beyond, I'ma need a ceasefire.
Yep.
Lighter, keys, coffee, wallet, phone. The whole street is lava, the beyond is not a go. And was feeling like it could be the root of future submissions. It'd be cool to draw 1,000 and lay out a book of sketches. He said, how many you got? I said like 6 or 7. What? He said 1,000 is a lot. I said that's why it's gotta be an actual 1,000 on the dot. I hit him with that 1,000 and make up for what they not. Once you mix that many bodies, it becomes about the flock. He told me if you do it, it's a cruise to manufacture. I took it as a challenge, but regretted it soon after. See, the point was always celebrate the individual vessel. That I pitched a package deal at all is pretty disrespectful. Plus 1,000.
How does he do that?
Sometimes I get excited before really sizing up the job. I think I drew like one more on a red eye and a queens. I ain't even make a dozen. I've been eyeing other things.
How does he do that?
I was feeling like it could be the.
I like this.
The whole street is lava, the beyond is not a go.
I really like that. That's bass.
I told my homie I had drew some pigeons and was feeling like it could be the root of future submissions. It'd be cool to draw 1,000 and lay out a book of sketches. He said, how many you got? I said like 6 or 7. What? He said 1,000 is a lot. I said that's why it's gotta be an actual 1,000 on the dot. I hit him with that 1,000 and make up for what they not. Once you mix that many bodies, it becomes about the flock. He told me if you do it, it's a cruise to many.
If you mix that many bodies, then it could becomes about that's a crazy pit. Like that's I don't know what there's something in there that I don't see, but my brain picked up on it. Maybe I recognize it later.
1,000 on the dot. I hit him with that 1,000 and make up for what they not. Once you mix that many bodies, it becomes about the flock.
Right.
He told me if you do it, it's a cruise to manufacture. I took it as a challenge, but regretted it soon after. See, the point was always celebrate the individual vessel. That I pitched a package deal at all is pretty disrespectful. Plus 1,000 is a lot. Sometimes I get excited before really sizing up the job. I think I drew like one more on a red eye and a queens. I ain't even make a dozen. I've been eyeing other things.
I don't care. I gotta listen to that again. Oh, we gotta spin the block on that. I love that part. I don't know why I like this so much. I don't know. It's just something about his delivery on this one was
feeling like it could be the root of future submissions. It'd be cool to draw 1,000 and lay out a book of sketches. He said, how many you got? I said like 6 or 7. What? He said 1,000 is a lot. I said that's why it's gotta be an actual 1,000 on the dot. I hit him with that 1,000 and make up for what they not. Once you mix that many bodies, it becomes about the flock. He told me if you do it, it's a cruise to manufacture. I took it as a challenge, but regretted it soon after. See, the point was always celebrate the individual vessel. That I pitched a package deal at all is pretty disrespectful. Plus 1,000 is a lot. Sometimes I get excited before really sizing up the job. I think I drew like one more on a red eye and a queens. I ain't even make a dozen. I've been eyeing other things.
That's the thing though, right? That's the part. I picked up on that, but I thought it was a little bit more. I thought it wasn't that simple. But there's a thing called groupthink, right? There's a thing called groupthink. And what am I trying to say? So the flock is the system, right? So let's say the individual will be the cog that moves the best within the system. So if you focus on let's say he drew a golden cogwheel, right? He draws a golden cogwheel. You're able to focus on the golden cogwheel, how it's made, the metal, you know what I'm saying, how clean and polished it is, right? But then you draw an entire, the inside of a clock tower. From the cogwheel, you see the entire inner workings of the clock. So now what he's referring to, now you're focused on the clock, the blueprints of the clock, or like everything else around the golden cogwheel, right? So in this fashion, he's talking about how the self can be lost within the groupthink, like Los was saying. So, but when you think about it in terms of a system, right? We are individuals that exist under the system. So there are going to be bright spots within the system, just like social media. Social media is the system, but there are great content creators within the web of social media. I have not heard Jumping Coffee yet. I do encourage you guys to use Buy Me a Coffee if you guys have any donation requests when it comes to Aesop or any other music, any other rap music that you guys may want me to react to. Anyway, I think I really do resonate with the end of that. But so I seen this Da Vinci exhibit in which they reconstructed dozens of machines he invented. From diagrams in his codex open and beautifully scanned, marvels of engineering broke up by the Vitruvian man. Margin exploding with the future like it grew from his hand. Plus every annotation back was homie, who was this man? I bet his brain projected images of orbiting equations that would later become warships or attempts at aviation, or could irrigation systems steering water different places. He could picture and commit to paper from a grip of angles. Honestly, it's pretty overwhelming. Contraption after contraption that had us holy helling. Later in the afterglow, grab metallic have to go. I might invent a vehicle or diving suit or catapult. Fast forward in the morning. I had a car, 1,000 tags, and drew half a pigeon poorly. Oh well, phone, wallet, coffee, keys, lighter. I'm headed to the beyond. I need a ceasefire. Lighter, keys, wallet, phone. Okay, I think that's the hook. No, look, if the song is about ADHD, that's cool, right? If the song's like for real. The thing is that him talking about ADHD he was able to layer these concepts within a framework of talking about ADHD. That's the thing. Like, if he's just talking about ADHD, he's not talking about, like, that's not a clear idea within the lyrics of the song that I'm seeing. Like, when I'm reading, he is talking about, it kind of could encompass like what he talked about at the end of the song too. But if he just said, look, I'm going to write a song about ADHD and I'm going to use, and then I'm going to constrain myself into talking to pigeons. But this is really about ADHD. So me not even, let's just say if that's Lambert, if this is about ADHD, I completely didn't catch that. I completely didn't catch that. Ah, shoot. Right. Because music is interpreted by the listener. Like, we can go a bunch of different places with this. There's a lot. That's my ritual. That's why like phone, wallet, keys, like that's what I do. Like I go phone, wallet, keys, because I wear like a shirt jack. And I got 3 pockets on the front of my shirt, on my work shirt. So I got keys, wallet, cell phone. No, phone. No, keys in the pocket, keys in my pocket, phone, wallet. No, yeah, phone, wallet, keys, wallet, cell phone. My friend from Cali taught me that. The pocket Macarena. So here's the thing, right? I'm pretty sure any Aesop fan that listened to this song probably didn't see ADHD at first, right? And let's just say you listen to the song enough to really get that, right? So what ended up happening is, when I look at this song, I'm not seeing ADHD because I think in layers anyway. So I talked about my comprehension level being very high. I'm not seeing ADHD. I'm seeing an idea. I'm seeing a constraint. I like drawing pigeons. People tend to feed them or forbid them. Either way, it's rare to see them individually considered. There's always a million cigarettes and there's always like a million cigarettes and ketchup. I take a lot of pictures being cropping out the extras. I've been studying the independent measurements of the metrics and postures and body types and patterns are known in feathers. Like some ritualistic tattoos dating back to their ancestors, while the beard been neck and dipped in precious amethyst and emerald. Like, to me, oh, he liked drawing pictures. Yeah, you get there's gems within gems with this. Because then, some people might say, oh, Ace like drawing. But then, if you tell me straight up, you gave me the shortcut. So now when I read the lyrics, I'm looking for ADHD. So I assume the phone, wallet, coffee, keys, and lighter portion of the track is him talking about that's the hook. So the funny thing is that the phone, wallet, coffee, keys, lighter stuff is the hook. That's the hook. So, yeah. New Ace is great. I see this is when y'all tell me he's the best rapper in the world, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm looking for. That old Ace, that was internet rap Ace. See? And Lost Oasis came in and said it's a commentary about his creative process. There's so many different ways to see this. You know what I'm saying? So many different ways. All right. But guys, give me so with that being said, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, okay? Catch you guys at another one. Peace. All right, so I got to do some maintenance in here before I do my next reaction. I believe we got 2 more of the new Ace left. So give me a second. I gotta we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna play some music in the background, and I'm gonna give y'all. Nah, probably
I
about.
had to kill. I was trained on Shadowville's battlefield. Wish I had to kill. I was trained on Shadowville's. Rhymes electrify, get your fucking hands high. On the beat side, it's my slant eyes. I've been killing mics since 9-6 and I can't die. Steady your eyes, a deadly design of the organic mixed with electronics, blended with the ligaments, fitted with robotic systems. Consistent of mechanisms, hand tested, a sense rhythm ticks in a nanosecond. I'm the man, I reckon I got a plan to step in and strangle the fucking neck of every gang executive in the gang. Whoever slang the gayest records in an effort just to make a little name to sell them. I'ma bang the hell out of any major veterans in my way till I'm made a legend. So any gang who tell it just may embellish it, saying, hey, this fella must have fell under the weight of an angry elephant. Anybody talking that shit better quit it. Keep on walking to get what I'm giving when I kick this skill on the battlefield premises. Mission is kill every Shadowville nemesis. Leave no rival of mine alive. If it bleeds or it breathes and it needs to die, it's the fact y'all mad at my raps. It's automatic attack and slaughter maggots. Get back. Lean on a beat, drilling the drum, speed freaking machine gun, syllable tongue. I'm a demon who happens to speak in English when I'm rapping. I'm casting a jinx, not singing. I'm bringing a me.
All right, guys, this is that DZK character that I be talking about.
My verses and words are like germs invading, swerving through curves in a maze of veins and nerves, changing the imperfect basic strains of DNA your race is ingrained with. Flow on beats like buffalo stampedes in the damn streets, suffer blows so mean no man can withstand the speech I speak with. My teeth bit concrete, breathe cement, dust my legion up, MCs crush, break people like the keen clutch of squeezing king snakes, feeding on rodents, bleeding, crunching bones, eating them whole. Screaming the oldest demon known as a diabolical soldier, heathen and noted theological culture, kingfish of all reason and logical thought, deemed serious, meaningful and probable. My brain was taken, replaced with bionic, atomic-based interface electronics, titanium faceplate hidden by super droid, organic skin used to blend in with humanoids. My newest voice is generated by 2 alloy-plated metallic noise tracers, allocated, calibrated, and balanced for optimum sound octave changes and approximate salivation moderation. Mech systems set up for entertainment so sophisticated they can never be recreated, so intricately intertwined to define my rhymes by the finest design devised by enterprises, which is why I perform strange wonders. War drums thunder, flames wane and flutter, storms rage above us, they cover the fucking sun up. Summer fades, forest terrain forms tundras, bring the ice age to mic operators, so find a cave and hibernate till I die later. The violator annihilate the entire game, and I smile when violence is perpetrated on my haters. Cockiness stems from pockets of C4, suicide bomber put your plane on the seafloor. The monster corner the east seaboard, got the streets rocking like California seashores. As earthquakes shake 'em at 8 on the Richter scale, my pair arm is raised as the victor. Hail me rookies, what you thinking doggy? Pussies break their arms on my jaw, swinging on me. Focus a moment closely till I finish. I'll say my name one time so don't miss it. DZK, I'm a menace. I come from the USA, but I'm British, which is actually, in fact, my family's nationality. Kingdom's proud of me. Battle MC and the beast is out of me. Eat parts off of the beat's anatomy. Spit back organs at my competitors. Get that warning that I'm a predator. In every sense of every inch of every letter in predator, it's evident I'm a professional and I'm fed up. Looking for trouble like a rebel. Carry heavy metal to settle whatever, whenever, wherever you want it. You want it, come up and get it and suffer. I'm vicious, you motherfuckers never listen.
Oh, you ready to blow? I was born ready, motherfucker. Well, I'm a mushroom cloud laying motherfucker. Assassin.
Hop Jumping across the rooftops, tracking a black limo pack with a foreign ambassador in back. I'm contracted to blast them, but I want action, so I crash the cab and have at them slashing through the cage with an Asian made grade A stainless razor blade. Hey, I'm no stranger to the wave of rage and major danger making its way through my veins. The angels weep as a life deceased is faced with the light of the righteous peace with Jesus the Savior, born in a manger, who should have been aborted with a hanger and strangled. Spinning down in a funnel of acidic clouds, I hit the ground with a thunderous emitted sound. Guzzle blood like a mug of brown, get it stout. Punch you in the gut, dumping stomach and it's out.
On the battle tip, I'm disastrous. When I'm mad and shit, make you go to home and say do just like a masochist, I'm animate. And when it comes to battle savages, my heat will melt the earth's core until the planet vanishes. See, all my life the battle dome is where I learned and trained. Earned the name arsenal from the weapons my verbals gained. Now all my bouts mundane, they all unfurl the same. I come through and hurt the earth and leave you in a world of pain. But that's just arsenal, you know I can't stop. Got the game dead bolted, write rhymes with a pen and padlock. Vets, I go through old bags like nosy bellhops with electric verbal artillery, closing shell shock. So don't front us lose, there's no way. Gloves laced when I'm backed by a juice truer than OJ. And Exodus will make the trio undefeatable. Got non-believers yelling, damn, these kids is unbelievable. But believe it though, we the main soldiers. We break flowers like slurpees to leave your brain colder. We chain smokers, fakes banish by flamethrowers. Cause after our 3 strikes you're out, the game's over.
Will stare at you and say, is this the man who made the nation stronger?
Battle zone, gladiators never artificial. If I'm an arms will hit you, we move a bunch of tissue. Say it ain't hard to miss you. You best retreat, bitch, cause this ain't just a battle zone, it's the fucking remix.
Battle zone, gladiators never artificial. As former arms will hit you, we'll rip apart your tissue. See, it ain't hard to miss you. Your best retreat, bitch, cause this ain't just a battle zone, it's the fucking remix.
Yo, son, True Juice is back in action. I'm ready to lace this track with axe and back spasms. Facts I laugh at 'em. Beef I grab cattle. Leave that whack jabber. Chief, you rather battle. On the stage, step in the ring, it never matters. Sleepy hollow your neck, defloated ever after. These niggas don't know, battle don't where chrome goes. Stone cold and no go, process of broke bones. So long, my nigga arsenal bullets is packing. You be foolish to ask them, disapproving the actions. Moving, doing the practice, leaving facing the pavement. And I don't need to hunt you down, cause I take it to cradle and amen. Hallelujah, let me hallelujah. Cross you over and take you to school, son, you done. Make it face, so daggers at your waist. Replace the crates and wait till you stagger at the fireplace. Why just take your losses a man? The boss that ripped off, apart from your hand, apart from your head. Starting to get my laugh on when your face to a train and keep the track going. More lines are needed, wait till I repeat it. Rip your neck off and leave your face receded. Can't stand when I'm mad, you can't handle the tag. Dog, you must prepare to get your arms thrashed. Battle zone, gladiators never artificial. If I'm an arms will hit you, we move a bunch of tissue. Say it ain't hard to miss you. You best retreat, bitch, cause this ain't just a battle zone, it's the fucking remix.
Battle zone, gladiators never artificial. As former arms will hit you, we'll rip apart your tissue. See, it ain't hard to miss you. Your best retreat, bitch, cause this ain't just a battle zone, it's the fucking remix.
I'm bad busting on my enemies. Teachers keep telling me I'm not smart, so they keep feeling me. In my mind I hold strong, believing in no clones. Through my mind will be gone, but I will hold strong. Pressure build up from my girl to my friend. I like to end lies that let niggas straight out of the pit. I'm tired of niggas always wanting such to give something, send his positive darts to.
All right, this is a song between me and my friend, Mr. Keys. We did this song in 2007. That last song y'all heard, that was me back in 99. But this song is 2007.
It's time for a southern massacre. It doesn't matter to listen to any rappers after us. We be the baddest ones to rap attack a club. All you see is guts and scatterbucks, no evidence. We'll leave the mic right where the havoc was. Bust a whack button, we'll laugh at your rapid abs. Or bustin' quick to put a crack in the water. Just like a platypus, you disappear like abracadabra. Without the magic dust, it hurts like the sharpest machete. Tempted to stab and cut my staff as past you. Bust, laugh and chuckle. Man, your rap disgusts me. Crack your tracks like glass until you
sat on the hush. I'm on the rush like Jack and Tucker. Half these busters is whacking. Plus the tracks that rap on this brush just like when carrots is crushed. I'll put you in the hole like marriage, you stuck. Shackled the cuffs, practice is plush. You won't live after you stomp. You have to work for it, asking for love is practically chump. Choose go ahead and rap on the drums after the hook, get 'em.
You won't survive if you live against us. You get buried with your mic in the dust. You won't survive if you live against us. You get buried with your mic in the dust. You won't survive if you live against us. You get buried with your mic in the dust.
You won't survive if you live against us.
Hey yo,
you get buried with your mic in the dust.
The awful, to some gruesome assist, using computer glitch, your truest spirit, booting the distance, music ahead, you foolish, future fantasy, fusion calamity, cruising my landing, we bruise you frantically, handily, surround rappers and slur randomly, work at first glance and we work your whole fanny team, the knowledge pouring in me, the war is in me, cause I wanna be in Paris and I ain't talking about the foreign city, I'm about to bust a rhyme, Russian lines with Russian spies, I must have climbed with muscle, I'm the toughest guy, with pluck your eyes with rusted knives. I'm nasty, shove your eye into a dry lake with about 500 butter knives. The type of lyricism we write, strike a prism, ignites the light that's in them like Mike. It's like the niggas tonight, you fighting with them.
And after that you find your mic
right next to your death prison, nigga.
You won't survive if you live against us. You get buried with your mic in the dust. You won't survive if you live against us. You get buried with your mic in the dust. You won't survive if you live against us. You get buried with your mic in the dust. You won't survive if you live against us. You get buried with your mic in the dust.
Yeah. That was, dude. When I listen to my old music up until now, like the growth is crazy. The growth is crazy, bro. The growth is crazy. Sometimes when I listen to that old stuff, I could probably make like a small little EP with my old stuff to right now. But I don't own the rights to the beats. So I don't own the rights to the beats, so I can't sell it. I would have to have like a beat maker listen to those old songs and then like make beats to those old wave files. Those old files. So that was me probably what, 20 years ago? That song is almost 20 years old. That Mike in the Dust song. That was one of the best verses I ever wrote. It took me, I think I wrote that verse in 90 minutes. I think I wrote that verse in like 90 minutes. But that last piece of it, when I said the type of lyricism we write, strike a prism, ignites the light that's in it, like Mike is like the niggas tonight, you fighting with them? Bro, I was like, bro, I don't know what made me think of that junk, man. I don't know what made me think of that. The type of lyricism we write, strike a prism, ignites the light that's in it, like Mike is like when I was thinking about, I could tell you my whole thought process. The type of lyricism we write, strike a prism, ignites the light that's in it, like Mike. Incite the niggas tonight. You fighting with them? Dude, what was that? Like I must have got a good download from the spirit world on that one. That was one of the best. I would say that was one of my best verses. All right. I had to clear some, so right now I had to clear some data off because my last recording, the last reaction got cut off at the end. So I had to just delete some stuff. So we're going to be jumping into the last two A songs. And somebody in the comments said they'd be taking an insanity break. And it was that. Yeah, it was. All right, so all right, let's get to it. All right, now shout out to Adam Barkin, not Adam Barkin, but Ravenous Catalyst with another Buy Me a Coffee donation request. So today we're gonna be listening to Aesop Rock, Pay the Man, official audio, man. So I don't know, man. This song title sounds a little bit aggressive. So are we going to hear Ace get out of his getting in his aggression bag when he gonna start the song like Glock 9, lift the 40 up, pay me. I would love to see Ace battle rap. Let's go. I noticed that Ace loves like bass guitars in his beats.
Ding dong, king of all things wrong, swinging through the jungle gym, something else's skin on, melted butter king prawn, drinking from the dog's bowl. Doobie at the dog park, ninja at the log roll, Ralph on keys, house on a haunted hill, go a couple rounds in the bullpit, trolling with a map is black, attracted to the lawlessness, back and forth and back, I'm tracking y'all marauders in, black flag, flyer, rag, tag, attire, snack bag, cat dad, stay away from crack and all that jazz, hair like crabgrass, spine made of butter, got my nose from my mother, my eyes change colors, the energy that cannot be contained by paint by numbers, cannot be restrained with basic nails and lumber, I get the shutter shaken, the fun is taking power from the nobles and returning home to share with other Powerball hopefuls, I'm on the front porch about
that was a bar. What?
Ball hopefuls. I'm on the front porch about returning and lumber. I get the shutter shaken. The fun is taking power from the nobles and returning home to share with other Powerball hopefuls.
Power from the nobles, Powerball hopefuls. Dude, that's a great multi-syllable right there. That's
Turning home to share with other Powerball hopefuls. I'm on the front porch about facing bannermen. Manners that are mad as hell, it also takes animals in. Dirty birds, bad dogs, trash cans, lab chimps, hanging trespassers by the ankles, thanks management. Inventor of the artificial rose, squirting water from the pocket up the party goer's nose. Fly inside an ice cube, disappearing pen ink, cobras in the mix nuts. This guy's thought of everything. It's more of everything, well, there's less rescuing. Everything else in abundance. Get you a second come up and sold at the press of a button. Something to quell the gumption. Y'all headed for self-destruction. End of discussion. Get well or welcome to utterly unwelcome. The Norman Rockwell that went Orwelli in seconds. Now the normals need a network of lenses with motion sensors and hold their camera phones like loaded weapons. Oh heavens. Out here where it's out there. My head up in the clouds, how's the weather down there? Foul air filtered through a crew neck, pulled up. 1,000 airs hanging out a full-length school bus on a full tank. Fools like who the fuck, me the fuck. People throwing TVs, other speaking tongues, freaky stuff. Apricot foot, peel booties on. Oatmeal hair mask, breakfast scented moonwalk. Oatmeal Air Max, float across the catwalk in rare form. Pageant wave mistaken for a bear attack. Leaving tacks on a chair and floor. So there's that. I can throw a playing card that land between your praying hands. Matter of fact, open up, holy fuck, pay the man.
So he just rapping straight through this one. So we got to go back and listen to this. I hope y'all don't mind runbacks. All right, so I'm gonna take it off this and then let me see if there's some lyrics in the description pops.
Ding dong, king of all things wrong, swinging through the jungle gym, something else's skin on, melted butter king prawn, drinking from the dog's bowl, doobie at the dog park, ninja at the log roll, Ralph on keys, house on a haunted hill, go a couple rounds in the bullpit, trolling with a map is black, attracted to the lawlessness, back and forth and back, I'm tracking y'all marauders in, black flag, flyer, rag, tag, attire, snack bag, cat dad, stay away from crack and all that jazz, hair like crabgrass, spine made of butter, got my nose from my mother, my eyes change colors, the energy that cannot be contained by paint by number, numbers cannot be restrained with basic nails and lumber. I get the shutter shaken. The fun is taking power from the nobles and returning home to share with other Powerball hopefuls. I'm on the front porch about facing bannermen. Manners that are mad as hell, who also takes animals in. Dirty birds, bad dogs, trash cans, lab chimps, hanging trespassers by the ankles. Thanks management, inventor of the artificial rose.
That's crazy. Cause he like when he said dirty birds, bag dogs, trash cats, lab chimps, hanging trespasser by the ankles, thanks management. Like lab chimps, management. Let me rewind that. Sometimes I get like a little picky on the details though, but I like to see how people line their syllables up sometimes.
Squirting water from the pocket up the party goer's nose. Fly inside an ice cube. Disappearing pen ink. Cobras in the mix nuts. This guy's thought of everything. This more takes animals in. Dirty birds, bad dogs, trash cats, lab chimps. Hanging trespassers by the ankles. Thanks management. Inventor of the artificial rose. Squirting water from the pocket up the party goer's nose. Fly inside an ice cube. Disappearing pen ink. Cobras in the mix nuts. This guy's thought of everything. There's more of everything. Well, there's less rescuing. Everything else in abundance. Get you a second come up and sold at the press of a button. Something to quell the gumption. Y'all headed for self-destruction. End of discussion. Get well or welcome to utterly unwelcome. The Norman Rockwell.
Dude, that's a crazy way to say you're like to get out. He said get well or welcome to utterly unwelcome. That's crazy. That's just a crazy combination of words to put in a bar. Utterly unwelcome. Welcome to utterly unwelcome. That's that is crazy, yo.
A button, something to quell the gumption. Y'all headed for self-destruction. End of discussion. Get well or welcome to utterly unwelcome. The Norman Rockwell that went Orwellian in seconds. Now the normals need a network of lenses with motion sensors and hold their camera phones like loaded weapons. Oh heavens! Out here where
I felt like when he said, "Hold their phones like loaded weapons." Hold their phones like loaded weapons. Oh heavens, right? I think that was a expression of somebody holding their phone like, wow, look what I see. Like, you know, had a little illustration, but I feel like that's where it was going.
it's out there. My head up in the clouds, how's the weather down there? Foul air filtered through a crew neck pulled up. 1,000 airs hanging out a full-length school bus on a full tank. Fools like who the fuck, me the fuck. People throwing TVs, other speaking tongues, freaky stuff. Apricot foot, peel booties on. Oatmeal hair mask, breakfast scented moonwalk. Oatmeal Air Max, float across the catwalk in rare form. Pageant wave mistaken for a bear attack. Leaving tacks on a chair and floor. So there's that. I could throw a playing card that land between your praying hands. Matter of fact, open up, holy fuck.
Pay the man. What a great way to end that song, man. Like, for me, I think this song is like a long way. It's definitely. So, why did he title the song Pay the Man? Like, you could. This is like one of those songs you got to sit with. Like, what? Like, I think I got aced again. I think he went back. Never go full ace. Man, you never go full ace. I think he went full ace, man. But I can follow this, but I'm trying to figure out sometimes the title of the song kind of not really what the song is about. I'm thinking like Pay the Man, like, excuse me. But I'm thinking Pay the Man is something else. But yet, like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, nah, this is not what I thought it was. Ding dong, king of all things wrong, swinging from the jungle gym with something else skin on. Melted butter, king prom, drinking from the dog's bowl. Doobie at the dog park, ninja on the log roll. Ralph on Key's house on a haunted hill. Go a couple of rounds at the bait ball pit. Traveling with a map is black, attracted to the lawlessness. Back and forth and back. I'm tracking y'all marauders in. Black fag, fill of rag, tag a tire, snack bag, cat dad, stray away from crack and all that jazz. Hair like crabgrass, spine made of butter. Got my nose from my mother and my eyes change colors. The energy cannot be contained by the paint, by numbers. Cannot be restrained with basic nails and lumber. I get the shutter shaking, the fun of taking power from the nobles and returning home, but to share other Powerball hopefuls. I'm on the front porch about facing Bannerman, manners of the mad as hell who also takes animals in. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't know what he talking about. I got aced. I was so hopeful. This is from the same album we also did Opossum on. I think he aced me on the slick side. I got aced. I don't know what he's talking about. It does. Like, I could get the braggadocious line from you, but yeah, I don't know what this nigga talking about, bro. I'm still looking like this, like, man, just find it. Can you get it? I don't get it. Man, Ace. But this is still better than old Ace. I ain't gonna hold you. Old Ace would have made a song and would have been talking about gargoyles eating cayenne pepper pills. That's what old Ace would have took it somewhere else. Be like, stony face gargoyles, cayenne pepper pills. Stony face gargoyles eating cayenne pepper pills. That's exactly what old Ace, that sounds like old Ace all the way. I just say stony face gargoyles, cayenne pepper pills. And somebody would have been like, yeah, man, that's it. That's him blowing fire on, like, somebody. Yeah. I was thinking the title had a deep meaning, but it didn't. But it's funny, like, when we talk about Ace barring out, it's not the barring out that I'm used to. Like, barring out to me is like metaphors, punchline. I'm telling you. Like, when look, my view of barring out is, this is my view of barring out.
Fight to him, I was gonna rip his heart, Alexander. I'm the best ever. There's never been anybody's ruthless.
Are you not entertained?
Yeah, these niggas rhyme cool, Cam. I got the hots for 'em. like a summer crush.
Coming up, I got them Fahrenheits, I turn the oven up.
Double up, Elmer Fudd barrel, Bugs Bunny hunt.
Banana clips, monkey lunch.
No, long nose, Humpty Hump.
Spun and duck, threw an uppercut, then another punch.
Runner up, won't be no ties, son. Buster Dougie, what?
Love and lust, life is but a war, I see blood and guts.
Yeah, bump your gum, shrimp, got a lot of lip, bubble gum.
Lifeless in a box, you getting chalk, we a bunch of nuts.
That's crazy, got to talk dirty, mom's Mabley. I'ma make your girl hold a stick like Sabi.
I'ma be the reason that Brenda got the baby.
Like me, that's what barring out means to me. Back-to-back wordplay punchlines. Ace ain't like that. Look, all due respect to Ace. All due respect to Ace, right? But what I view as a punchline is not this. If y'all say this is him just barring out with good bars, this is not barring out to me. This is some people, to the untrained mind, some people would view this as lyrical miracle. Some people would view this as lyrical miracle. I know better. We know better. This is not just lyrical miracle, but to the casual rap fan, they gonna be like, man, this junk garbage, right? They gonna be like, man, this junk garbage, and then they gonna walk off. They gonna be like, man, this nigga Ace ain't nice. We gonna be like, man, what the you talking about? Ace is awesome. Right? They're gonna be like, Ace is awesome. You don't know what you're talking about, dude. That's us. To the casual, this guy. He can rap. The casual gonna say, hey, he can rap, but he ain't really got no bars like that. What I just let y'all listen to was bars like that.
Double up, Elmer Fudd barrel, Bugs Bunny hunt.
Banana clips, monkey lunch.
No, long nose, Humpty Hump.
Spun and duck, threw an uppercut, then another punch.
Runner up, won't be no ties, son. Buster Dougie, what?
Love and lust, life is but a war, I see blood and guts.
Yeah.
Running up won't be no ties, son. Buster Dougie, what? Running up won't be no ties, son. But he also saying Tyson Buster Douglas. Running up won't be no ties, son. Buster, you know what I'm saying?
The clips, monkey lunch.
No, long nose, Humpty Hump.
Spun and duck, threw an uppercut, then another punch.
Runner up, won't be no ties, son. Buster Dougie, what?
Love and lust, life is but a war, I see blood and guts.
Yeah, bump your gum, shrimp, got a lot of lip, bubble gum.
Lifeless in a box, you getting chalk, we a bunch of nuts.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so until y'all got, okay, I know Ace got the punchlines. I know he could do it if he wants to. That's one thing about Ace. But I need to hear something equivalent to that now. Like, so when Ravenous sees this stream, when he sees this, I say, Ravenous, if you're willing and able, go find me Punchline Ace. I need to find Punchline Ace. All right? So with that being said, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, all right? Catch you guys at another one. Peace. Long nose, Humpty Hump. Ain't no tie, son. Buster Dougie. What? I'm going to leave it up to y'all. I'm not going out looking for Punchline Ace. But see, that's based on what I know already. If there's songs where dude, every rapper got to go bar for bar, like punchline. I feel like for me, if Ace hasn't done it yet, that's the next level for Ace. Like, I want to see Ace go bar for bar, back to back, like punchline. I would love to see Ace go back for back with punchlines. But with his style, it'll be very hard for him to do that if he's not used to it. All right, you guys, shout out to Ravenous Catalyst again. This is part 8 of his old versus new Aesop Rock reaction series. Today we're gonna be reacting to Aesop Rock with The Gates. All right, so this one came out about 5 years ago, so still pretty much newer Ace that we're reacting to. So I'm been elated with this whole, I've been elated with this whole like old versus new Ace, and I gotta say, just off the first 3 tracks of new Ace, I think I like new Ace better. He seems to communicate a lot more clearly lyrically versus his old self, which is a lot more jumbled and like esoteric, but abstract in nature, right? Very hard to understand. But it seemed like now that he's older, he can rap the same, relatively the same, but hash out an idea a lot better. So let's see what The Gates is all about, and then we'll jump back into it. We got lyrics in the description, so we'll check those out once we finish the song.
I was at the gates. Ram's legs, my Pete's black, my plant's dead, my planet X, I might bleed green.
This is different flow.
Cut chia seed, and what from the guillotine. A little flea and tick, a little fever dream, a little plea the fifth. Roadkill, I'm off leash, I don't heal, and I'm hung from an unkind mobile. I turn one misstep and a bone meal. Look, daybreak, I'm lights out, my con sleeps upside down. It's sci-fi, red tide, my high by make record time. I go 3, 2, 1, desensitized, no lie till death, he getting line. K-Hill spawn, I'm no joke. I eat brains, I throw bolts. I know East prayer seen broken oaths. I go marching in, I'm all low, yo. I know rodeo from these pony shows. I don't stay for tea, you can't slow the code. I go coyote, alone and ghost. I'm in the smoky your nose, throat. I go fresh pop, my favorite mug. Ace Rock, my bass sucked. Aging all things deep six to feel like I was put here to keep the crypt. I get tired of bread, I might eat the rich. I ain't seen a leader, just feed a fish. You want free, I mean, dude. I was at the gates. Wolf's head, my boots on, no. I know both sides of that tough love. They're both mud, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Straight up and down, don't even I was at the gates. Snake skin, my hood low, don't say. I know both sides of that bloodlust. They're both mud, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Straight up and down, don't even bother. Rat tail, my backdrops, all black sails. Dog biting my bird curse. Cross-eyed, world's worst. Troglodyte, I might split the blinds. I'm like Vince Van with that instant rice. I write cryptograms at all waking hours. Tattoo the mail on all paper towels. I'm on the kitchen walls. I may paint the house. Could reach the yard, so mega bound. Game face on dour days. Y'all gangs like How Queen. Gangway for that full start. Verse freight trains through stalled cars. Shame, so whack. Show you back to this malt jar. Death wish from day one. I wake up and it rain blood. Rain check these shows. I'm donezo. My brain's mush. Drum roll, I might straight. Loose tooth in my spit shake. Every possible Futurama come trooping out of his pill case. And I ricochet in my steel cage. One still heart and 2 hills eyes. Few meal bars, a good field knife. I feel good, no field guide. Just deicide by D5. One say the whole glow stick and like 2 bites. I do this, I mean, yo. I was at the gates. Wolf's head, my boots on, no. I know both sides of that tough love. They're both mud, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Straight up and down, don't even I was at the gates. Snake skin, my hood low, don't say. I know both sides of that bloodlust. They're both mud, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Straight up and down, don't even bother. Bare paw, my handshake, oh dear God. Bare bones, few air holes. Barefoot, my square glows. Scarecrows, who goes there and like who's where when that snare close. Bare hands on his bear trap, what's staring back in his periscope. A little care package at a Where's Waldo in a rare beige. No favorite all, dyed hair and all. Push wood, I go Mach 1, I'm all whoosh whoosh. I don't pussyfoot, I make potholes. My path homes, all drop zones. Flash bulbs and strobe lights. Road signs with crossbones. Touche from our killjoys, you know humanoids are just hit points. Ain't cop that new heat, that new speak, so pink no noise, more mood, peace around street food and my PJs and my snowshoes. About dog fights, no dungeons, little dust ups in y'all's throne room. It's fun stuff. Low moon on my tombstone, say hell no. Hell yeah, the more hailstorms, the more chips on St. Elmo's. My dream home is like 10,000 deadbolts and less than no windows. I mean, I was at the gates. Wolf's head, my boots on, no. You know, both sides of that tough love. They're both mud, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Straight up and down, won't even I was at the gates. Snakes getting my hood low, don't say. You know, both sides of that bloodlust. They're both mud, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Straight up and down, don't even bother.
Bruh. He went full Ace again. He went full Ace.
I was at the gates. Ram's legs, my beats black, my plant's dead, my planet X, I might bleed green. And what's under the uncut chia seed? And what from the guillotine? A little flea and tick, a little fever dream, a little plea the fifth. Roadkill, I'm off leash, I don't heal, and I'm hung from an unkind mobile. I turn one misstep and a bone meal. Look, daybreak, I'm lights out. My con sleeps upside down. It's sci-fi. Red tide, my high by make record time. I go 3, 2, 1 D6 times. No lie till death, he getting line. K-Hill spawn, I'm no joke. I eat brains, I throw bolts. I know easy prayer, seen broken oaths. I go marching in, I'm all out, yo. I know rodeo from these pony shows. I don't stay for tea, you can't slow the code. I go coyote, alone and ghost. I'm in the smoke your nose, throw to go fresh pop, my favorite mug. Ace rock, my bass sucked. Agent of all things deep six. To feel like I was put here to keep the crypt. I get tired of bread, I might eat the rich. I ain't seen a leader, just feed a fish. You want free, what I mean, dude. I was at the
What are you talking about? I know it's metaphor. I see them. I see the metaphors. But what the are we doing here? My dude said, I don't heal. I'm hung from an unkind mobile. It turned one misstep into bone meal. Hey, yo. Now, the way it's spelled, I understand it now. Yeah. He went full Ace on this one, man. He definitely got back into his Slim Ace bag. You know how everybody say Slim Shady is the best Eminem? They're like Slim Ace. He went back to Slim Ace. He went back to Slim Ace. All right, let's keep going.
Straight up and down, won't even I was at the gates. Snakes getting my hood low, don't say. Then on both sides of that bloodlust. They're both mud, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Straight up and down, don't even bother. Rat tail, my backdrops, all black sails. Dog biting my bird curse. Cross-eyed, world's worst. Troglodyte, I might split the blinds. I'm like Vince Van with that instant rice. I write cryptograms at all waking hours. Tattoo the mail on all paper towels. I'm on the kitchen walls. I may paint the house. Could reach the yard. So
Here's my thing, though. When I read this, my brain is like, how did he come up with this? I don't know. I feel like the rest of the fan base kind of thinks of that, too. Like, when I read the lyrics, my mind is like, what part of him is saying like, yo, that's a good line right there. Like, yo, that's a good line. Say that. I'm like Vincent Van with that instant rice. I write cryptograms at all waking hours. I tattoo the mail in all paper towels. I'm in the kitchen walls. I might paint the house. It could breach the yard. It's Omega bound. Game face on dour days. Y'all gang gains like how quaint. Gang way for the false stars versus freight trains through stalled cars. My brain. R.I.P. my brain. And then it's gonna be like some random morning I wake up, oh, I got it. Man, come on now. Come on. No, forgot about it. And I'm just listening. I'm just here.
Y'all gangs like how quaint. Gangway for that full start. Verse freight trains through stalled cars. Shame, so whack. Show you back to this maw jar. Death wish from day one. I wake up and it rain blood. Rain check these shows. I'm donezo. My brain's mush. Drum roll on my straight. Loose tooth in my spit shake. Every possible future I'ma come trooping out of his pill case. And I ricochet in my steel cage. One still heart and two wheels eyes. Few meal bars, a good field knife. I feel good, no field guide. Just deicide by D5. One say the whole glow stick and like 2 bites. I do this, I mean, yo. I was at the gates. Wolves had my boots on, no boot. And on both sides of that tough love. They're both mud, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. I was at the gates. Snakes get my hood low, don't say. And on both sides of that bloodlust. They're both mud, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Straight up and down, don't even bother.
Like, it'd be like, I'm gonna wake up one day and it's gonna be like, I got it. I know what he's talking about. Let me do that again. I got it. I got it, y'all. I know what he's talking about. You won't be able to figure out these rhymes in real time. That's a bar. I should keep that. That's a bar. That is a bar. You won't be able to figure out these rhymes in real time. You got true. And that's what it feels like sometimes though, right? I mean, all music does that to us, but like our subconscious is a mystery in itself because whatever we digest during the day sits in our subconscious, right? Whatever the things and everything that in life that we go through. So sometimes our responses and how we understand things comes from the whirlpool of our subconscious. I'm not doing that. I'm never going to go to sleep listening to Ace. I already know all my dreams are going to look like episodes of Our Real Monsters. I'll take the little nuggets I get. Yeah, I take those. But as far as like doing dissertations on Ace, but that too, right? I get what you're saying, Timpathy, that I get it. Like context of the album, Spirit World Field Guide, like if that's the name of the album, yeah, we gonna be sitting with that for a little while. You know what I mean? We gonna be sitting with that one for a little while. Now, I was gonna go through the rest of the song, but we kind of get the point, okay? Ace needs more than one listen to digest. So trying to figure this out for me, we'd be sitting here another 20 minutes and I'm not doing it. I'm already tired. Old Ace has already put me at my limits, bruh. This is not the hyperbolic time chamber. Like, I'm not getting stronger. If Ace lyrics is the gravity chamber, this is on 10,000 Earth's gravity. This is on 10,000 Earth, and I can't move yet. I can't move. I've been able to move a finger a little bit. I can understand a little bit about a little bit. Okay, I can understand a little bit by a little bit, but I don't know what I don't know what's going on. So I'll just wait for these. I'll just wait for them. I feel like y'all watching this torture. Y'all like watching this. Y'all are some masochists, okay? Hey, the Ace fan base is some masochists. But honestly, if I actually tried, I could do it. I'm pretty sure. It's just gonna be like an hour. Will I ever reach Kakarot? I'm telling you, man. But shoot, man, with that being said, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think, all right? Catch you guys in another one. Yeah, it definitely is own sector of dialect in English, bro. Like, this is probably some of the hardest I've ever thought. And I don't have a lot of experience with this type of lyricism. I would think I have to do some research on Ace to see where his lyrical influences stand. And then I would have to research the lyrical influences. Because I feel like I like to challenge myself because I feel like and he don't think I'm any competition, but I like to put myself in as one of the best breakdown YouTubers when it comes to lyricism on all platforms, like in all genre. That's why I like to sit at. So when it comes to even music like country, rock and roll, rap music, lo-fi hip hop, whatever you want to put it at, like I feel like I'm one of the best breakdown rappers. I don't have a big platform like the Knox Hills or the Screw Faces, but I feel like in this aspect, this is where my lane sits. This is where my lane sits, and this is where I'm better than them. I feel like I'm at my strongest when I do this. So, because my thing is that I don't script reactions. This is what you get is like off the first listen. If I were to script my reactions, it would feel less authentic. Like I wouldn't get hype at the parts you guys felt like I should get hype at. So I always like to save the first listen. But one thing I don't like doing is spinning back. I'm not going to spin back and do reactions or a second reaction unless y'all ask for it. But if I was to sit down, look at the lyrics, look everything up, and probably turn this into like a faceless YouTube reaction, I would do that. We'll have to look at some of those interviews then. We'll have to look at some of those old Ace interviews. That would help, actually. That would help a lot. Maybe, let me see. Let me see if I could just find it. I'll search it. Hey, that's the first thing that came up. Dang, he did a 47. He did a 47-minute live in 2021 about Aesop. Yeah, this is a different stream, bro. So but see, Lupe built for this though. Like Lupe, this is what Lupe does. So Lupe is a professor, like a real professor. Like him and Mickey Fax. And when I joined Pendulum, and really sat with Mickey Fax and listened to how he spoke, like he takes this seriously. Like he understands Aesop. Yeah. And Lupe, like people don't understand Lupe because I know he got a lot of flack for what he said about Kendrick. And I actually agree with Lupe when it comes to Kendrick. What? Listen to Lupe? Nah, this is a move. Nah, I need this 47 minutes, bro. I need more than 3 coffees. Like doing Lupe, this is almost an album worth of time to sit here. So at the very least, it'd have to be 10 coffees. You have to buy like 10 of them. Oh, another Ace track? My brain. My brain is actually tired. My brain is actually tired. I don't think I have the capacity to do another Ace song. Unless you just want me to sit and listen to it, I'm not breaking it down. Like, as far as the breaking down portion of the stream, like I'm done. The trying to understand, my ears, like my social battery for breaking down, like it's gone. I'm not gonna try to break it down. If you wanna donate for another Ace track, like I'll take a donation, but it's just going for now on, it's just a listening party. We gonna listen to the track. But but if you want another breakdown, I can save it for another stream. So think wise, be wise with your money, Tim's. Do you want the quality reaction or do you want me to sit here and listen? Because I sit here and listen. I will. But you ain't getting nothing. You ain't getting nothing off of this, bruh. Them 8 songs done cooked me. Them break day. Me explaining why I can't understand Ace, I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm just letting y'all know I'm cooked. I was totally cooked after listening to Ace for 3 hours. That is the perfect title for this stream. I was cooked after listening to Ace for 3 hours. I spent 3 hours getting cooked by Ace lyricism. That's what I'm gonna change the title of this stream to. But as far as like breaking down any other Ace, I'm not doing it today. Nope. Y'all see how these A streams come like once a month? Like we did the other A stream back in July. You like, dude, it take time for me to recoup. Like, bro, I ain't got it in me. I like my reactions like 8 to 10 minutes. Like we in here, I break down a little bit. I wow you with the mind, and then we go somewhere else. 8 to 10 minutes. But Ace, I'm sitting here. Ace is like rap's version of Tool. Ace is like listening to Tool in rap form. On my other channel, I did Tool reactions for like maybe a month. All of the Tool reactions took 20 minutes plus. I'm talking about these Tool songs are like 6-7 minutes. How long is the average Tool song? What, like 6-7 minutes, right? How long is Tool Numa? Just for context. Tool Numa is 11 minutes. That I did a reaction to Tool Numa a couple years ago, and that joker took me 30 minutes, bro. Bruh, Tool. So don't understand. Like I got a bag. Like I've done some complicated stuff. Like even like I would even say Sleep Token kind of sits up there too. But Sleep Token is like 4 minutes. But you can sit with a Sleep Token song. You probably sit with a Sleep Token song for about 20 minutes if you really like talking about it. I ain't calling Ace the GOAT. I'll never do that. I think Ace, with all due respect, and I'm gonna be, and this is part of that conversation that Lupe had. Like, we have to really talk about what lyricism is and come up with clear definitions of it. Like, that's a better comparison. Danny Carey is one of the best drummers I've ever heard. And I would be like, Danny Carey is like the Ace of drummers. I would say Ace is like Danny Carey in that aspect. Like, he does one thing very good. But can we call him the best? And I'm not saying he's the best rapper because of sales. Because we can't equip the greatest rapper to music sales because we know those things can be influenced by outside entities, algorithms, promotion. Like, we can't define lyricism by money. But we have to really have clear definitions of what we deem as lyricism. So, and then not allow outside entities to change what we perceive as great lyricism. But there's so many different dimensions and pockets of great lyricism that you would need a team of people to listen to every rap album that has came out since the 1980s. And I'm talking about from all genres. And you would need a focus group to do that. A focus group that's paid and dedicated to listen to nothing but hip hop on a daily basis. To be able to come up with a clear and concise understanding, but we have to build, I agree, like we need a clear definition because Ace expresses a different type of lyricism that's not mainstream. Like the mainstream lyricism is what I like, I would say. But the thing is that Ace is one of the top lyricists I've ever heard. But Tupac, Ace would consider Tupac the greatest rapper. Maybe. Like, I don't know who Ace thinks is the greatest rapper. Let me see. Let's look. Who does Aesop Rock believe to be the best? So they said in AI overview, right? AI overview says, and he generally points to a classic golden era New York hip hop groups like Public Enemy, Boogie Down, Run DMC as foundational influences. There are Facebook groups, MF Doom or Aesop. There's a 13-minute YouTube video saying Aesop is the best lyricist on the planet. Wait a minute, what? Like, we were really like, how old is Ace? Ace might be Gen X. Ace might be older than me. Oh, shoot. Ace is 50? Oh, no wonder. No wonder. Shoot, Ace is the same age as my older sister. Let me see. Eminem got to be like what, like 55? 53? So him and M pretty much grew up in the same era. But these are like two different, they so different. Like, I have to study Ace. Oh, Masbow did a video of him?
If you've been a metal fan, you're probably already very familiar with the gallop because it's age old. Rhythm guitarists often use it in conjunction with the kick drum. Here's one of my favorite examples. when you break down what it actually is, it gets interesting. Let's get into it.
Hey, that's not rap science.
We can think of the gallop like this. Consider one beat subdivided into 4 notes. Bop, 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 bop. The gallop would simply be to remove one of these notes and repeat the phrase. Since we have 4 notes to choose from, we essentially have 4 different gallops. These are actually all the same rhythm. They just have a different phase relationship with the beat. They are displaced from each other by 1 note. And all of these different displacement patterns lend themselves to their own natural emphasis and their own feel. Now, in the excerpt we heard earlier, Aesop is using the displacement pattern type C. But listen to what happens when I perform the same passage using the other displacement types.
Miles outside of the eye of the storm, with a siphon of low, out of prize and award, while avoiding the violent episode that is violence and war. True blue triumph is more. Miles outside of the eye of the storm, with a siphon to low, out of prize and award, while avoiding the violent bizarre that is violence and war. True blue triumph is more. Miles outside of the eye of the storm, with a siphon of low, out of prize and award, while avoiding the violent bizarre that is violence and war. True blue triumph is more.
On the one hand, you might have recognized these displacement patterns as flows you've heard before. Your brother's the one that you're running for, but if you got money, get, cause I want some. That intro from Click by Kanye West is your type B displacement. On the other hand, you might have noticed that those other displacement patterns felt a little bit weird. That ain't because there's a problem with the patterns themselves. It's actually because there's a necessary synergy between word selection and flow composition when it comes to rap. Words have natural emphasis and meaning, so simply displacing an existing verse might lead to contortions and emphasis which just don't really work that well. You need to write or adjust lyrics for the particular pattern that you're choosing. If you know any verses that have type A or type D, drop them in the comments and let me know which type is your favorite. The list.
That's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm starting to sweat. It's getting hot in this room. It's getting hot in here. What I'll do is I'll probably put up a poll. I'll probably put up a poll and see what Aesop album you guys want me to do next. Whether it's old or new. Hey, thank you, man, with the $5. Man, shout out to Mr. Niles. Man, thank you, appreciate that. With the $5 super thanks or super chat. You can tell I don't get super chats. Ooh, boy. I'm kind of exhausted. I'm kind of exhausted. Like, I'm tired. Like, I need to go take a shower. Mm-hmm. Oh, some of y'all fans of Charismatic Voice? She cool. I like her.
Have you ever seen this video?
Rap God, how long did it take you? Like, what was your process? Because that's one of the most lyrical rap songs ever written.
Probably 6 minutes.
6 minutes?
Yeah, as long as it took to rap it. I
That's
freestyled it. That was off the top of the dome, by the way.
Wow, son, you're sick.
Thanks, man.
The people in my comment section have, and they've been using it as evidence that Eminem freestyle rap got off the top of the dome / wrote the whole song within 6 minutes. What I'm about to show you is the part of the video that people always cut out because it totally disproves those theories. Play the clip in the future.
No, I don't know how long it took to write it. It just
happened.
It just happened.
He was clearly trolling, which I already knew before I even seen this video because, like Sway said, Rap God is one of the best songs ever written. But what do you think? Do you think Eminem was trolling? Or do you think that he actually freestyled it off the top of the dome / wrote the song within 6 minutes? Let me know in the comment section. Have you ever...
Ain't no way. You can never freestyle off the dome a song like Rap God. Nah, most of the time I do it off of Ace's channel. Most of the time I do my album reactions off of Ace's channel. So, oh yeah. And that's fine. That's your opinion. I feel like Eminem is one. Like I've been here listening to Eminem for since he first came out. I still feel like Eminem, I mean, for true hip hop heads, Eminem gotta be at least being generous. Eminem has to sit in most people's top 15. If you go 15 artists, 15, you can go 15 lyricists or 15 artists before you get to Eminem, I'd be impressed.
Way apocalypse on my birthday. When you starve in, you eat shit, so I piss on all the Thursday. For your applause, my mental problem out for revenge every autumn. Stimulate to get down them off from innovators, venom off and lock me up nightly. Go psycho when you don't like me. What's in my hand?
I don't know.
waging wars. Went on stage and sprayed Cage with Agent Orange and wiped my with his page and swords.
Cage was raw, weird, dark, a horrorcore underground beast. He had fans, he had bars, he had a style. And when Eminem blew up, he said M stole his flow, stole his cadence, his subject matter, even the twisted persona.
He had said like a lot of similar lines, but kind of like,
no doubt.
Crazy white boy, exactly. All that.
After this, he geared up and dissed M on a track called Illest Four-Letter Word.
I heard some blind walking through New York looking for Cage. I you in the face 10 times in the same place.
Eminem didn't even flinch. He absolutely owned Cage with these lyrics on the track Role Model.
When I dropped the solo, it's over with. I bought Cage's tape, opened it, and dubbed over it.
This infamous line was classic Eminem. He clearly didn't see Cage as a threat at all, and that's because he wasn't.
That's Alex got a problem with Eminem.
I don't battle pop stars. That's kind of his job now.
But M still kept the insults coming on indigenous tribes' drastic measures.
Scrap, back up with Mr. Bro. Hurry, I'm trying to pick up Cage's sister early.
And then again on a freestyle on Tony Touch's Power Cypher 3 mixtape.
I write a rhyme a day, so it's no wonder how come your whole album is sounding like a bunch of shit that I would say. So whether it's one verse or it's one letter, I'll probably be the cleverest one who never gets spun, ever.
Cage dropped a few more disses, including a promo called Bitch Lady that mocked Eminem's alter ego.
Acting out the life of Cage, childhood Steve. Wearing straight jackets in the videos and magazines.
These bars didn't leave a scratch on him, but according to Necro, Eminem allegedly wanted to find where Cage was and f*** him up.
He thought maybe I was still down with Cage because he had beef with Cage, so he was like, you still f*** with Cage? And I'm like, nah, I don't f*** with that dude. That dude's corny. And he was like, oh, okay, because I'm looking for him. I was like, really? You looking for him? He's like, yeah, you know. He talked and he wanted to, he said he was going to f*** Cage up.
Cage had talent, sure, but by this point, Eminem had gone global and claimed Detroit, leaving the underground rapper in his rear view. In the end, Cage was just another would-be rival, turned into a footnote.
I mean, shoot, I honestly, like, personally, I don't connect with M stuff. I can't relate to anything Eminem has ever said. To me, it's mostly just surface level. You know what I mean? Like Eminem is a great lyricist, but I can't relate to the stories. Now, one of the best songs I feel like he ever wrote was Criminal. Windows tinted on my ride when I drive in it. So when I rob a bank, I run out and just dive in it, just hide be disguised in it. If anybody identify that I did it, I hide for 5 minutes, come back, shoot the eyewitness, fire at the private eye, hired to pry in my business. That's great writing to me. Like, I love that. That's some of the greatest writing I've ever heard. But yeah. But listen, guys, that's pretty much it for me on the stream. Shoot, should I give y'all the Discord? Because normally, I don't know. I feel like I should have a separate. All right, so let me ask you guys, should I combine you guys, if you guys like Discord, should I give y'all the normal Discord or make a Discord just for rap, for Muggs rap reactions? Like, should I give y'all own separate place or kind of segment you guys to y'all, have y'all own open category? Nah, my brain's still broke, bro. My brain's still broke. I need to go eat something. You did break it. It's all your fault. But like I said, with all seriousness though, if you guys got any donation requests of any artist that you guys want to see on the channel, make sure it's an artist that everybody wants to see. If it's just I know we do a lot of Ace reactions, but you know, this is a channel that's going to be centered around hip hop. So I will be jumping into MF Doom, Rakim. I want to jump into a little bit more of that. I was doing like an Eminem album thing going, but I don't know if you guys want to see that. I don't even think I've heard one Eminem song 100 times. And 1,000 times is just crazy. But appreciate you guys for joining me on the stream. Love the fact, I love the interaction between you guys. You guys definitely, my other channel has over 100K, and I don't even get 22 people on the other channel that'll jump in and do all the other music. But definitely appreciate you guys being here. If you guys want to see a reaction on this channel, if it's like a video or one of your favorite artists that gets some views and stuff like that, feel free to create donation requests with that. And use Buy Me a Coffee. If you guys do use Buy Me a Coffee, just hashtag your donation request with Muggs Rap Reactions, and then I know what channel it's for. I may do a poll for the next Aesop album reaction that we'll do. And once that comes out, then, you know, we'll know what we're doing. So I got a battle to prepare for the next coming week. So it won't probably be a live stream for the next couple of weeks. I got a little battle on the audio league now. So I'm gonna probably post a video of my first battle on the league so you guys can hear it. So for everybody in the chat, do you all want to hear my battle, my first battle back in July? I want to create like a whole video for it. But I did all right, so I'm gonna let you guys I'm gonna create a video for that battle. My first battle was on this league. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna get y'all to this battle, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find a way to get it on the channel, and then you guys will be able to subscribe to that channel and listen to battles too. I haven't reacted to any rappers from Portugal. I gotta figure out how to get that audio off the Clubhouse app. But yeah. So with that being said, man, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday, man. I'm gonna get out of your hair. But I love you guys for joining the stream, and I will catch you guys at another one, okay? Peace.